And hello and welcome, connoisseurs of fine common cardboard, to today's live stream and to this cPDH Competitive Pauper Commander gameplay video. Today we're going to be playing with a couple of great community members here in preparation for the Sanctuary Tournament. So we've got Obstinate up here in position 1 on Bioluminary. We've got Gilly in position 2 with Erinis, with the background of Street Urchin on Gruel Control. And then myself on the newly minted Witherbloom Apprentice Slimes deck, which we're going to be testing out today. And then we've got Dude, buddy in the server here, with Sprite Dragon, some Izzet Voltron. So without further ado here, Obstinate, would you lead us off and get us started with this game?
Yeah, we can do it. All right. Off for turn. Play an island. Pass the turn.
I will draw, and I'm going to play Forest and Arboricle. I'll pass.
All right, we're going to draw for turn. Let's go Woodland Chasm, pass.
Start off with the snow-covered island, and then I'll exile a Simian Spirit Guide, float a red, and tap 1, go to cast Sprite Dragon.
Okay.
And I
Cool.
think I will send this towards Obstinate for 1 commander.
Taking 1.
And Gilly, if you'd get your life total to 30, that'd be great.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
And then, Dude, it looks like you're getting a little bit of glare there, so if you're able to do anything about that, that'd be awesome, but totally understand if not.
Yeah.
Currently
Throw down
can't,
prize
currently
wall.
can't see the card, so
Pass the
wall.
turn.
Prize ball pass?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
There might be another part of your board as well, buddy, that isn't... there we go, yeah, so it looks like to the right is where you're able to see things. So maybe put your deck and everything on the left side. That might be the way to do it. Okay.
So I'll play this
Little
for now.
mountain. I think we'll go. We'll just go for the Erinis. And pass turn.
Tree of Tales. Witherbloom Apprentice. And with that, we will pass the turn.
And untap. I'll draw. And I'll go ahead and play a command tower as land for turn. See if I can get rid of some of that glare.
Yeah, you're good.
Let's see. I think I'll go ahead and tap 2 and attempt to cast a Frogify targeting Witherbloom Apprentice.
Okay.
And then Sprite Dragon will get a trigger and get a +1/+1 counter. And after that, I think I will send the Sprite Dragon towards Obstinate again for 2.
Taking 2.
And then I'll go ahead and pass the turn. That's going to be it for me.
Oof, man. Where's the third land? I guess we will just at 7. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna pass from here. 7 cards in hand.
Untap. I'll draw.
My hand looks like a Witherbloom Apprentice hand, but it doesn't look like a slime hand.
Oh. Maybe not a bad thing.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, I'm also kind of looking for that other land. Let's forest cycle this generous end. I think that gets us. Yeah, let's grab Wooded Ridgeline. We'll play it as our land for turn. And then I'll run out a prize statue. Two for prize statue. ETB make a treasure. Are you pressuring Obstinate because he's a combo player? There's some confusion. I'm gonna swing Erinis at
Not a combo
dude.
player. So
I have no lands for the attack trigger, and I'll pass after that.
I could hypothesize it is and want to piss you off. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. One. Let's cycle this generous end. Go and get myself.
Yeah, these third land drops aren't free.
Oh, that's a search for tomorrow. I'm big cheaty face here. I searched forest and it brought up. Oh, search for because I did FOR. That makes sense. Okay, here's the land, and I play the land. And then we're gonna pay 2. Well, actually, yeah, I guess we can just go and just punch, I suppose. I just will punch you, dude, for 1. Rawr. Get him.
Get frogged.
All right, and that's it.
Right.
yeah, that is
and
commander
attack.
damage still.
It is.
It is indeed. Is indeed.
Draw for turn.
It's been a long time since I've killed anybody with commander damage with Witherbloom Apprentice, but it used to be. Once I got the Opal Palace addiction, it really started to happen.
I'll tap 2 and attempt to cast a snap targeting.
My
I might be
Witherbloom
pronouncing
Apprentice?
this wrong. No. Gilly's commander, is that
Mm-hmm.
the
Yeah,
correct
yeah.
pronunciation?
Erinis, yeah,
I'll
Gilly.
go ahead. I'll bounce that back to your hand and get an additional Sprite Dragon trigger. And snap will allow me to untap 2 lands. And after that, I think I'll tap the snow-covered island and attempt to cast Ponder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Ponder resolves. I'll look at the top 3. And let's see. I will choose to shuffle afterward.
We've got chat asking what set is that mountain from, and that looks like Ice Age.
It's a 2001 Arena promo from
That's
around
quite
the
nice.
same era as Ice Age.
Yeah.
There's this
Ice Age
mountain.
didn't have foils.
Yeah, Ice Age didn't have foils, but the Arena promos were foil.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely unique. I noticed that. I think
Mhm.
turn 2 or something.
Yeah, I
Very
was
good
like,
looking.
I was spoiling up the deck, and I was like, I got to decide on a cool basic, and I didn't know they printed like my favorite mountain and my favorite forest in foil from Ice Age, so like the hunt began.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
I'm 1 off of these. I have 5 of these out of 6, and I have 9 more forests to go.
Very cool.
All right. What do you got there, buddy?
To come. I'll move to combat, and I will swing at Obstinate for an additional 4.
Take it 4.
Yikes.
Get him.
And then I will pass the turn. That's all. That's it for me.
All right, I'm gonna make a sticker. End of turn. Oof. Well, I'll go ahead and play Witness Protection, targeting Bright Dragon.
Yeah.
In response, I will tap down this command tower for a blue, and attempt to cast You See a Guard Approach to give Sprite Dragon Hexproof.
Sure.
And then Sprite Dragon will get an additional trigger.
Yep. Yeah,
Thanks.
that's all I got.
Rough.
You're up, Gilly.
All right. Well, we're here now. Jesus. Let's run Erinis back out.
I pass.
We'll run out Street Urchin.
Obstinate, looks like you may not have taken your damage. Looks like you put in the command damage, but not the...
Yeah.
It's so frustrating that it doesn't track both, doesn't it? Right.
Yeah, it's the worst.
Okay, so Street Urchin.
Street Urchin and Erinis are, if those are good, I'm gonna pass from there.
I'm going to 1-mana cast Natural State targeting the Frogify. Trigger.
Seems pretty good.
No trigger.
No trigger.
Is this resolve?
I mean,
Good with it.
Okay. This goes away. And then we're going to pay 1 mana to cast Seed of Hope. Trigger. Everybody lose 1.
Taking 1.
What's happening?
I'll gain 1. And then I'm going to mill 2. Mill 1. Mill 2. That's a slime. Look at that. We did it,
That's
folks.
a slime.
And actually, for you slime enjoyers out there, this is where you get to learn a little trick that your friends will appreciate you for. And instead of counting your slimes every time, you do this, and you make them a nice slime token, like this here. See, like that. And then you do just, like count or something like that. Don't cover up the bottom left because that's where the number is. So we have 1 in there, and then I can return a permanent. Oh, and I can get the Ghoul Caller's Bell. That's very cool.
That's very good.
God, that felt great. Okay, sweet.
Gain 2 life too from that.
Mm-hmm. Very spicy. But we're still just playing like the world's slowest game here. So let's go 1, 2. We need to find land. So we're going to go Mulch. Trigger Witherbloom Apprentice. I'll gain 1. Everybody lose 1. And I'm going to reveal the top 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a land. Yep, we're going to get it. We're going to put 2 slimes in. 1, 2. That's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Play this here Forest for turn. And I guess we could get another Bell out, or we could try to keep digging. Yeah, let's just keep digging. Why not? We're going to go commune with the gods. We're going to talk with them. So we're gonna mill 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Okay. Well, that was a good hit. That was a really good hit. We're going to get a Gurmag Angler. You're not supposed to hit creatures on this. It's just a 2-mana mill 5. We're going to put another slime in, and then we're going to mill these here. And then I'm going to go to combat, and I will punch you, buddy, again. Para tu. Dos. And I'm going to gain... Oh, sorry. There was 1 more trigger in there, right? Because we had the Commune with the Gods and the Mulch and the Sea. Yeah, that's right. So
3 total?
3 in total. Yes, that's correct. 3! And I will pass the turn. All right, catch up with chat now.
Let's go ahead and untap and draw for turn. Well, oops, sorry. I think I will start off by, it's the Frogmite, or the Frogify that's engraved.
Yes, that's correct. 'Tis in the graveyard.
I will, tap 2 for Kazmina's Transmutation, targeting the one and only.
Really?
Witherbloom Apprentice.
You're not worried about this Erinis putting you under a bridge and locking you there forever? I mean, I actually don't care about my Witherbloom Apprentice. The fact that it's eating removal is fabulous. This is the secondary plan of my deck. I'm just wondering if... Oh, boy. Okay. Yes, this is happening?
Yeah, and then...
Interesting.
I guess I'll
be curious to hear what your
think
plan
I'll
is for the Erinis in the future is after the game.
I didn't hear you complaining when he's targeting me with the commander damage.
Well, no,
Right.
The second you get the removal spell, it's like, Erinis.
Yeah, because that's the thing is Erinis is like going to make this game impossible for you, right? Because you're missing your land drops.
I think I'm actually gonna move to combat, and I will send the Sprite Dragon towards the Erinis's controller. Sorry,
Oh, gonna
forgot how
poke
to-
the beehive. You can just call me Gilly, man. That's no worries.
yeah, sorry.
We got
That's okay.
Gilly, Buddy, and
before-
Obstinate.
Yeah, before blocks, I'm gonna use this treasure to activate Street Urchin. I'll sacrifice Prize Statue. I'll make another treasure, and I'll shoot that Sprite Dragon for 1 with Death Touch.
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
Ouch.
I think
Okay,
I'm just
well,
gonna go ahead
Obstinate
and pass
doesn't
the
look
turn
like
after
you're
that.
dying anytime soon.
Well, I mean, we'll see about that. I'll make a ticket and then a turn. Where are these lands at? I will play out an expendable lackey and pass the turn.
Oh, bro.
Got like 38 in here, I think, too. It's no joke.
You doing some ring shenanigans in that deck too? Seems like
Ring? No.
Because the ring makes the Bioluminary unblockable, basically. It's kind of nice.
Well, Bioluminary sticks itself all often. So, or like the end game is to try to up its power with the sticker. But
Oh,
yeah,
I
that would
see.
work for a little while.
That's true.
Blue's got a
I'm
lot
sure
of unblockable shenanigans.
You don't really need
Kind
to.
of
Yeah,
Ren's
you're
Resolve.
Ren's Resolve.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll put 2 Jewel Thief and a Whisper Silk Cloak. Cool. Those are neat things to have.
Okay, well, the Whisper Silk Cloak is, yeah,
Pretty cool.
pretty cool, he says.
It's a neat card. I mean, Witherbloom has removal for it. That's fine. I think that's the only thing that has removal for it. Oh, there's bounce. But, yeah, I think we'll keep that Whisper Silk just chilling in exile for a minute. And I'm going to run out a Mog War Marshal.
Oh, boy.
Nice.
Make this Goblin. And let's move to combat. Send 3 over at Witherbloom. Get you back down to the normies level here.
I think I have a prediction on this game. Yeah. Where are we at?
Let's put the bets in now. No, I'll pass the turn after that.
Yeah, I wonder if chat can figure out what's going to happen this game. Well, I think that the only thing to really do is just make some slime tokens, I guess.
Do some slimes.
Yep, slime count goes up to 5. Now, I just learned something on Thraben U that I've been doing wrong about Slime Against Humanity, and that is that you actually get power off of the card itself. So the first one is a 3/3. So in this case, this will be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be a 7/7.
No way, that's so cool.
Yeah, which is great because I mean that just makes them even better.
No. It says in the Oracle, it isn't put into your graveyard until after it finished resolving, so it doesn't count itself for its own effect.
Yeah, I was gonna say like.
So I was right about that. I wonder if
you are right about that.
Okay. So yeah, this is a 6/6.
First, yeah, class or something, or like
no, yeah,
adding it.
that's interesting. I had that wrong. So, anyways, we're gonna go 1 mana. Oh boy. I'll just run out of Gurmag Angler. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to throw these into exile. And I think I have a reclaim in here, so let's just get rid of this Shriekhorn as well. And we'll get rid of the mulch, actually, instead of one of these lands here, because we can get those back. Like so. Yeah. Okay, Gurmag Angler, and then I will... yeah, I'll pass the turn.
Untap, draw for turn. Let's see.
Love you. See ya.
Oh, thanks, man. Love you too.
Daw, buddy. Daw, love you too.
I'll go ahead and play an Ash Barrens for turn. And I will tap 3 to attempt to cast a Frantic Search.
Go with me.
I'm Gucci.
Yep.
Okay. Draw 2, discard 2. I will discard a Flash of Defiance, which has flashback for 2.
Can't block.
And then I will also discard a Sleight of Hand. Let's see.
What is the flash part of back card? Is a can't block, you say?
Yeah, it's like if it has threshold, like creatures can't block, but it's like white and green.
Yes.
What does it read?
It's a Flash of it's flashback, 1 generic, 1 red, pay 3 life. Players can't block with green or white creatures this turn.
Green or white? Okay.
And then I'll untap 3 lands from Frantic Search. And I think I will tap this Snow-Covered Island as well as the Ash Barrens to attempt to cast a Treasure Cruise with Delve 6. So everything except the Flash of Defiance would be exiled.
Yep.
And then I will go ahead and draw 3. And I think with that, I'm going to go ahead and pass the turn.
The turn will make a ticket. Up to 3. Oh. Alright. Alright. Yeah, wonderful. I guess we'll just run out this Blighted Agent.
A blighted agent. I sense
That's the turn.
proliferation. Can you proliferate stickers? Is that a thing?
Well, I don't need to proliferate it if I turn it into a 5/1.
I see. Got it.
Yes.
The
That's my turn.
Contortionist Otter Storm.
Or you can get 5 tickets and cool fluffy Loxodon it and make a 13/13 Eldrazi.
Oh, yeah, the 13/13. Oh, yes, dude, we love seeing this one.
That's so
I
funny.
could do that.
I'm gonna, in your end step, untap this Wooded Ridgeline, and then I'm gonna sacrifice this Wargog War Marshal to kill the slime.
Yep, it's not looking good, folks. I think this game is
Look
over.
at a
Just
look
gonna
at a
call it.
second.
Oh, yeah, we just gotta run. He doesn't have a quick way to kill us, but we have to run him out of permanence.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's the only way to do it. That's what I was talking about before, buddy, with this Kazmina, is like you would not be out of your commander, right, if that thing could not ping you. Doesn't have a way to save itself. Because now we're gonna get a Whisper Silk Cloak. And that is bad.
Don't know if Whisper Silk is correct here. It probably is.
Knowing that you're about to become archenemy, it sort of seems like.
Yeah.
Well, he's already become yeah.
Yeah, I mean he is.
Yeah, I've already painted that target. I just wonder if like having mana versus Shroud. I guess I could just keep punching you though. How much have you taken? 6? 3. And Buddy's taken
Lucifer. Bioluminary is a 3-mana 1/3. Whenever it deals combat damage, you get 2 stickers. And then you can put a sticker on a non-land permanent. So what he's trying to do is use that to buff the power on like cheap evasive creatures and stuff. And Victoria says she just opened a fresh OG Pestilence. That is so based. OG Pestilences look so good. I've got a Latin one, or I guess it'd be Italian, but an Italian beta.
Yeah, interesting. So I'm gonna actually. This might be incorrect, but we're gonna try it anyways. I'm gonna run out this finishing move.
Oh.
And I'm gonna try and do stickers better than the sticker guy. I'm gonna finishing move targeting. So I get them, then I put a sticker on a thing, and then target creature. So I'll target the Erinis and the Gurmag Angler.
Oh, you're killing the Gurmag Angler.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
It's a fight, right? Hold on.
It's not a fight.
it
It
deals
deals
the damage.
power.
Yeah, he just gets it. Yeah, I have nothing to do
Deals
about
damage.
that.
And then I'll have I'll send the 2 tickets to make one of these goblins get the unassuming Gelatinous Serpent. So when it dies, I can return a non-creature, non-land card from a graveyard to my hand.
All right.
And then I don't know if I'll unlock you a Witherbloom. Maybe Whisper Silk was right. I think that's spicier though. We'll attack with Erinis at Dude.
Mm-hmm.
The green sticker card is so good, dude.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3.
Stilt Strider.
Well, the one he just played, the
Oh, finishing move? Yeah, it's fine.
Finishing move,
It's pretty
yeah.
good. The fact that it's a kill spell is
1,
pretty good.
2, 3, and I'll run out the Jewel Thief actually. This feels very
dude.
simple.
Yeah, I mean, you may not like it because it killed your thing, but he could have made a 5/1 out of that.
Oh,
one
no,
token if he had chosen to.
I mean, all the creatures I'm running out, they're all gonna die. This is
I'm gonna pass.
you know, it's
Yeah, what I'm saying is for 3 mana, he
Mhm.
could have had a 4 or 5 power. He could have turned the token into a 4 or 5 power and
Oh, yeah.
also killed something.
decks that are really
No.
interested in their commander doing stuff. Stickers are very good because they just sort of permanently make your stickered creature very strong. Well, let's see. Well, what am I doing? What am I doing? It's so yucky, but it needs to be done. We're gonna Nature's Claim, targeting this Kazmina's Transmutation.
Oh, Whisper Silk was correct not to play.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good that you didn't play it now. Was that like mind games or what? We'll have you gain 4. Or actually, no, it'll be Buddy, you're going to gain 4 because it's controller. And then
Nice.
we're going to pay 1 for Caravan Vigil. Sorry, I'm not tracking these cards here. Caravan Vigil, we're going to trigger, everybody loses 1. I'm going to go Ash Barrens my way into a swamp. We're going to play that swamp. And then so we just need to like yeah, Gurmag Angler's probably correct here. I'm going to go Corpse Churn, trigger Witherbloom. I'm going to mill 3. Roots of Wisdom, Slime, Gray Slad.
Nice.
I am going to get the Gurmag Angler. Is it among them or is it just from your... Yeah, just return a creature. We're going to go up on our slime count one more time. One more time. Do, 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 do. Okay, boom, boom. Caravan Vigil. Nature's Claim. Commune with the Gods. Seeds of Hope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All these into exile. And with that, I will probably... Yeah, I'm going to pass the turn. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so slime count is 6. Cool.
I'll go ahead and play this Evolving Wilds, and I will pass it back.
To me?
Yep.
Well, alright, turn 7. You did it. Dreams really do come true.
Hey, there it is.
I believe in yourself.
Really. Oh, I mean, do we just spend all my mana in one place? Oof. I mean, yeah, we gotta run this Bioluminary out. What we're doing? I mean, why
I think
not?
at this point we kind of need to flood the board. You know,
Yep.
I'm
Absolutely.
like not excited about trading like 1 mana and a card, you know, to like, or 3 mana and a card to like Gilly's 1 mana and something random that he can reuse. But like that's kind of where we're at, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess I'll send 1 infect at you, Gilly, and pass the turn.
I'll sack the treasure and goblin with the sticker sheet on it to shoot it for 1.
Out of here.
And then when this permanent dies, return a non-creature, non-land card. So I'll return this finishing move.
We love it.
Okay,
Sweet.
all right. We're gonna check in on turn 10 and see how we're all feeling. But yeah. This is.
I've played, like, I don't know, in my days of EDH, this is probably like the most oppressive deck I've ever played, and I've played a lot of EDH.
It's why you need to treat it kind of like any other combo deck, right? Like it needs to be oppressed in return. It's the
100%.
trouble with playing decks like that, if you've got thin skin, is that people are going to come after you the whole game, and they probably should.
Oh yeah,
Right.
They absolutely should. Yeah,
and
100%.
unless there's a combo player, and then you're holding them down, I suppose that can kind of like that's usually how Erinis wants to be, where you're like, oh, I'm not going to kill Erinis because they're killing the Abdel over and over again. They like
Right.
justify their position there, but like right now, where it's like nobody can have anything and nothing happens, is like, yeah, okay, all right.
Oh, we
It's
have
pretty-
stuff.
pretty rough.
We just can't.
Can't do anything with it. Yeah.
How
I'm
many
gonna
cards do you have in
send.
hand, Gilly?
I have 6 right now.
6. Okay.
I'm gonna send these 2 over at Dude. Be a 3/3 and a 3/3. I still have no land for that Erinis trigger. looks like he just took it.
Yep, just took it.
All right. Let's try and finish move this Grimangler again.
Yep.
I'll do the same sticker sheet onto this goblin, and we'll pass from there.
Okay. Gonna sign in blood, targeting myself. Trigger, gain a life. Oh, I forgot my corpse churn trigger last time. That's fine. Okay, everybody lose 1. I'll lose 2. Sign in blood, draw 2.
I think we took the corpse turn trigger.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Let's go many partings. Trigger.
Right.
This is really cool, chat, if you're watching this right now. Even though this game is over, it's really fun to see this is like very unique deck building paradigm of swapping lands for 1 mana cards that look for a land, because they're basically Ash Barrens that give you a trigger, right? And it like makes my mana slower, but it's also like it's also
You're playing a slower deck anyways, right? Like you're just building a board of slimes. Like,
yeah, kind
you're
of.
not really doing the storm variant or like the combo slime deck, so it kind of works in like a really cool way. That's why I was so intrigued and actually started putting it together myself, because it's super cool.
Right.
So it's a really cool deck building angle.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. Quite interesting indeed. I'm going to. I think we just need to do this now. We're going to Spinning Darkness, targeting the Erinis. And we're going to exile Sign in Blood, I guess Gurmag Angler, Grey Slad. And we're going to trigger Witherbloom. I will gain 1, and then this is on the stack.
Yeah, I'll lose that 1. We'll go Rangers, Kyle.
Buddy, do you have a way to counter this?
Unfortunately, I do not.
Wow, you hate to see it. In response, I'm going to snuff it out. Paying 4, everybody take 1. I'm going to gain 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, lose 4.
I'll go Mines of Vastwood.
Okay, all right. You guys ready to scoop it up? This is... Oh, do you have an answer?
Here, I will attempt to cast Daze, targeting Vines of Vastwood.
Oof, you got me.
Oh, my. Okay.
There we go.
All right. Well, there it is. Much appreciated, my friend. There we go. For your sake and mine. So we had, let's just get that stack on the screen here so y'all can see it, because it was kind of happening. There we go. Vines of Vastwood here. Oh, that's Wall of Vines. Wrong one. We got Vines of Vastwood. There we go. And then we've got the Ranger's Guile. And I got these. Don't worry. You don't need to pull them out. I'm just searching them up here. And then we had a Daze along with a Snuff Out. That was quite a nice stack. I really wish that I had a Storm Spell in hand right now. I'll be honest.
That'd be so good, yeah.
It really would.
Weather the Storm right now for like 7.
Talk dirty to me. Let's pay 3,
so
and we're going to get an 8/8 slime. And everybody lose 1, I'll gain 1.
So 3 total triggers this turn? So far?
Yeah, it was 1,
4.
2, 3, 4. This will be the 4th. Yeah. Okay, and with that, I'm going to pass the turn. We're out of gas.
Else. Pick up a basic snow-covered mountain. Put that into play tapped, and then I will untap and draw for turn. And I think I'll go ahead and play a snow-covered mountain, and then I will tap 4 to attempt to recast Sprite Dragon.
Okay. Well, maybe there's This is like that false hope, though, you know. It's like.
This is anyone's game.
I think it is too. Yeah.
I'm not.
I'll go to combat.
If I'm not mistaken, I see an 8/8 trample on your one.
Right, but I don't have any ways
And you
to.
with
I
the most
don't
health.
protect them. I don't have like they just die, and the things that I do are killing you guys, which is not great right now. So
Yeah.
like everything that I do accidentally hurts you. So
Yeah, I'm gonna swing Ryan for one.
oh no, really?
Got 'em.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, why am
and
I
then I'll
tracking?
just pass it back.
I got Erinis damage. 1, 2, 3. Witherbloom. There we go.
You said I'm up.
Yep, that's it for me.
Cool. Oh, we're actually doing it.
Investigate.
Oh, fourth
Actually
land.
doing it. We did it. Turn 8. We've seen 4 lands. Right. All right. We're finally cooking. Bioluminary's out.
Let him
So you don't
cook.
have any blockers, dude? Oh no. Ryan's got blockers. Gilly's got blockers.
Yeah, I got blockers.
I mean, do this. I will go ahead and play this Searchlight Companion. That's just gonna make some. What is it making? Colorless Spirits.
That looks like an Erinis card.
Yeah, it's a card that
mean-
we play in what's his name, Elrond as well. It's kind of fun.
This is really waiting for a better flyer, but we got some good ones. 2/2 flyers that make tokens.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of the best rate for 3 costs, but we take what we can in this deck. I will move to combat. You've got vigilance. I mean, I just can't get through in Gilly, so I'm gonna send one at dude. Trigger my commander.
How about this? I'll take it. I won't
I'll
block. I won't block.
I
mean,
will.
It's just 1 damage. I don't know why you don't want. I mean, yeah, we're just gonna get it. Yeah.
Cool.
We'll get 1 in. Okay, so we're going up to 5
take
tickets now, and I will. Why don't we just go ahead and put that Eldrazi sticker on my commander?
Seems
So-
real.
Yeah. So now, whenever I play a creature, that's all my tickets gone.
Which
Whenever I
ones?
play a creature, this guy will turn into a 13/13 Eldrazi, the bottom one. The
Oh,
5 cost ability sticker.
Yikes!
So cool.
That's
So
terrifying.
yay! First time playing it. I will pass the turn.
That's so good.
Just let me connect with somebody.
Stop the dancing. One more time, we're gonna celebrate.
Yeah, it's gonna do stuff.
Music got me feeling so free. Gonna celebrate and dance free. One more time, music got me feeling so free.
I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast That's Mine and send this Grabby Giant on an adventure.
Grabby
Make it-
Giant.
Make a treasure.
It's a cool card.
I love that card.
Love that it has reach.
It
Yeah.
does. Giants should just have reach naturally.
And dinosaurs
Um,
trample.
Yeah, you'd think. We'll play a Llanowar Elves. And this is probably just free damage, isn't it? I'll send a Jewel Thief at Dude, and I'll swing this 1/1 at Ryan.
He wants something back from his yard, but he's not gonna get it. I will declare no blocks.
I didn't think you would.
I'll take
Free
it.
damage. Let's go. I'll pass after that.
All right. Draw. Let's go 13-13, huh? That's big. Holy shit.
Huge.
That's fucking huge.
I have to play creature in order to make it into it. That's gonna be
You got 6 cards in
doable,
hand.
but
I think you're good.
It's really big.
well, it's not evasive, so I mean,
That's true. That's true. I think we're gonna yeah, we're just gonna punch at you, Gilly, for 8.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna take the 8.
All right, cool. And then we're gonna pay 3. We'll cast a slime. Trigger Witherbloom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Tick that up there. And oh, I guess I should have done this differently. That was kind of a dingus move. We're gonna cast a cool color spell. Just kind of got excited that I got the slime. Let's see. Now I think I'd rather draw. If I milled a slime right now, I'd wish that I'd drawn it, I guess. I don't even know if I want this card anymore. I'm just gonna play it out for Deadly Dispute because these are just plenty big. So, and with that, I will pass.
for big boys.
Step there, I will tap 1 and cast Mizium Skin, targeting Sprite Dragon,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
just to get the trigger.
Yeah.
And then I'll draw for turn. Let's start out by yeah, I think I'm gonna die either way, so I will take 2 to probe,
Let's see these. I
getting
got
a
2.
Sprite trigger. How many cards does everyone have in hand right now?
6.
2.
0. Okay, I will target, guess I'll target Obstinate for the probe.
Let's see. How do I even
You just block us.
block players? Good. And where's the? Oh, I click on the player. Excuse me.
Oh. I'll be right back.
I mean, I read it to him, right?
Yep.
Yep. I'm blocked, so you're good.
Wait, you seeing these? I'm kind of stacking them on top of each other, but
Oh yeah, I'm seeing those.
Oh yeah, that sounds spicy.
That's some spooky stuff there. All right, I'll go ahead and draw off the probe. And what else? I think I'll go ahead and tap 1 and cast a copy of, or cast Otherworldly Gaze. Sprite Dragon trigger.
Sorry.
This resolve.
Otherworldly gaze. Yeah, it's real 3, sure. Seems good.
Okay, look at the top 3. How do we want to do this? I'll set these right here for now. Yeah, I will put in Artful Dodge Engrave, as well as a copy of Ryle, and I'll keep this 3rd card on the top of my library,
Okay.
letting Otherworldly Gaze. Let's see. after that, I will tap the Ash Barrens and cycle a Lorien Reveal to shuffle my library. Or sorry, not shuffle. I mean tutor for island. So I'll pick up a basic snow island and put that into my hand. Okay, and then I will play the snow-covered island. And let's see, I'll tap one and flashback this Artful Dodge, targeting Sprite Dragon, getting the Sprite Dragon trigger. Any response?
Go for it.
Okay, and then I will tap 2 to cast a Raking Claws, targeting Sprite Dragon to give it double strike.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Any response? Okay.
No,
I can do
I
that.
mean,
Trigger, so
you saw my hand.
that. And then I will tap 1 and cast a Clout of the Dominus, targeting Sprite Dragon. So Sprite Dragon trigger. And
What is Clout trying to do?
+2/+2.
It's
Shroud.
+2/+2 Shroud and Haste on an aura.
Shroud and Haste. Oof.
So it's lethal this turn for whoever he hits.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah. I don't have a response.
Is your hand that good?
No, I can't control the board. Like,
Mhm.
I didn't funnel any of the stuff out.
Right.
Like, the
And you
reason I
missed
have
so many
20 cards
turns
in
of
hand
like.
because, yes. Okay, it's not because they're all good responsive spells. I have a couple. He's seen them, you know?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
He knows, yeah.
I just all I heard was the fear in your voice there. So I was.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, if he's gonna kill me, he's gonna kill me.
He might kill me too. I mean,
So does anyone have flyers currently?
no.
I have a flyer.
It's
yes.
unblockable. It doesn't matter.
Yes.
You, have,
Oh,
you
yeah, it
cast
was
an Artful
unblockable.
Dodge. Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it up to chance.
Okay.
So I have
Uh-oh.
a 6 here. 1 through 2, Obstinate. 3 and 4, Jilly. 5 and 6, it'll be
I
Ryan.
hate middle of the road. Oh.
That is a 6. So I'm gonna move to combat, and I will send this towards Ryan for lethal.
Yep.
That turned around so fast.
GG.
GG.
GG's.
Oh, wait, how what's it?
I'm gonna
It's a
pass it.
7/7, or it's a 9/9
Double
or
strike.
something? Well, it's got double strike, but it's
It
got
is
to
a
clear
9.
8.
It's 9 power. It's got
is a
+2
9/9.
+2.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah, nice. Spooky.
No, I'll pass the turn and probably die.
That
How
was
many cards do you have in
terrifying.
hand?
Yeah,
I
let's
have
get a
no cards
quick-
in hand.
No cards in hand. That's very cool to see. I'll hit the prize wall one more time.
Okay. Yep.
Jeez.
Erinis, do you have 1 mana open? 2?
Technically 3?
3? Wait, but you don't have Erinis down.
No.
Interesting. So you've got a treasure.
Treasure, Arbor Elf, and then Mountain Forest here.
Right. Wait, what about the land war? That came into play last turn?
Last turn, so this is Summoning Sickness.
Okay.
So shiny.
Yeah, wonderful. I will.
How fitting is it that I get killed with a Sprite Dragon with my name on it?
It's pretty good, actually.
You know,
That is, yeah, pretty good.
it's appropriate. The gods have an excellent sense of humor.
They do. They spoke with the dice.
Yeah, I will. So you've got a 3/3 over there, Gilly.
Yeah, I got a 3/3 and a 1/1.
I will move to combat.
Sure.
I'm going to send these 3 at dude.
Yeah.
I'm going to send this one at you.
Okay. I'll block.
All right. Dude's not blocking. It looks like we'll play Deceive the Messenger. And I guess you're Jewel Thief.
Sure. Yep.
So we
you
had
mass, and then it becomes a giant Eldrazi, and his Jewel Thief dies a horrible death.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what happens.
And
Love to see it.
what was the spell you cast here?
Deceive the Messenger.
And with that, I guess I'll pass the turn.
All right. We need to see a land, or we're probably in trouble here. Man, did they ever have a sense of humor tonight?
I honestly, yeah, if I've had a land that turn, that Eldrazi wasn't getting blocked.
I'll try and run out Erinis.
I've got a response.
I bet you do.
Deprive. Been holding on to that forever.
Seems good. You're returning a land. Yeah.
Yep. An island.
Sure. You got it. Let's untap a forest and cycle a tranquil thicket. You're up, man.
Sweet. All right. Turn 9. Play out that island again.
This is that classic pattern you see in games where person doesn't draw shit, doesn't do anything in the game, and then finally starts drawing lands and just wins because everybody else has been like spending resources on each other.
Yeah.
It's
I
quite common.
mean, I also survived a die roll in this case, so that could have been my death too. Like, I mean, yeah, totally. A little bit of random luck there.
Yeah, Thanatos, this is Witherbloom Slimes. Yep. And, if this matchup had not been an Erinis deck, I think across for me it would, have been quite interesting.
Oh, it would have been... You'd have had the craziest board.
Well, I would have lost most of them, but the last ones would have survived.
Yeah. Well, actually, so wait, you've got one treasure open?
Yeah.
All right. I'll play Veil of Secrecy on my commander.
Go.
Yeah. Oh, I guess maybe that was that big. All right. I will move to combat.
Sure.
I will send commander at you. I'll send the Searchlight Companion at you in the air. I will send, I guess, the Expendable Lackey at you as well.
Cool. I'll block the Expendable Lackey.
All right, cool. With the Bioluminary hitting for 1 there, I will get 2 tickets. We're up to 3.
Okay. This dies. I get a trigger to return non-creature, non-land permanent.
Right.
Or non-creature, non-land card from a graveyard. I don't know if it's correct here at all. Can't kill anything. Let's get Ren's resolve.
Great. And then I'll resolve my sticker.
Yeah.
This becomes a 4-2. And actually, it's got a token on it, or a counter on it still, so it goes to a 5-3.
Yep.
And I will pass the turn.
All right. Let's back the sticker box. Let's...
Under one sticker here. One ticket.
Play a Rapacious Dragon.
Rapacious Dragon, you've got 1 mana floating.
I've got no mana floating, but I had access to 2.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Not. Cool.
Sweet. I'll make 2 treasures on the ETP, and then I will pass the turn.
Yeah, okay. End of turn. We're going to into the royal. Your that Rapacious Dragon back to your hand.
Guidance Gift.
Cool. I'll play Hard Evidence.
Make that crab.
Grabbing a clue. That triggers Eldrazi.
Craven
Sure
Inspector,
does.
baby.
That's Craven. We will move to combat. I will send... so wait, the Rapacious is now 4 power?
Correct.
Yeah, I will send this 5-3, this 1-1, and my 13-13.
Yeah.
Your way.
I'll block the 13-13 and attempt to trade with the 5-3.
Right. Yeah, that's cool. Before combat, before damage,
Okay.
we will slide in this Moonblade Shinobi,
Nice.
sending the 1-1 back to hand. Yeah, so you'll get hit for 3, and I'll make a 1-1 flyer.
Seems good.
Just what is this? An illusion token? Okay.
Yep. Flying Blue Illusions. Mistblade Shinobi is so sick. Love that card.
So
Yeah,
good.
and that is my turn.
Cool. There it is. What are we at? Turn 11?
Yeah.
Cool. Probably should cast Rend Resolve first. But I'm going to cast Rend Resolve. Excel top 2. That's pretty good. We got Moment's Peace and a Crimson Fleet Commodore.
Almon's Piece is going to come in handy.
I hope so.
Well, yeah, maybe you don't play it. Play something else.
I'm going to play Nasty Enforcers, and I will pass.
So you do have the 3 mana for, or it's only 2 for, yeah.
2 for the first one, and then 3 for the flashback.
Yeah, what do we do here? We'll run out the Searchlight Companion again. Another one of these. And that's a 2-3. You've got a, oh wait, a 1-3.
1-3 and a 1-1.
Yeah, all right. I will move to combat. So Eldrazi triggered from the
Yep.
Searchlight. So yeah, we'll move to combat. We'll send Shinobi, Flyer, and the Commander at you.
And which one is 1313?
Commander.
We'll try in Moments Peace.
Yep.
Okay.
You are up. Yep.
Actually,
You are up.
yeah. And then draw. Oh, these cards are still late.
I'd kill for another land right now.
So you're doing good, killing me. Yeah. I'm gonna just run out this Crimson Fleet Commodore.
Good boy.
Monarch has entered the chat.
I guess. Let's see. Erinis is going to cost what, 7?
7. And not hitting lands the entire game is making that incredibly hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a single Erinis trigger for you.
Yeah, it's been a special game.
Yeah.
We'll
Pretty unusual.
We'll pass the turn. I'll get the Monarch trigger here.
All right. End of turn, we'll do the prize wall thing. Up to 2
Sure.
tickets.
How many stickers?
5, 2,
It takes
huh?
5 tickets to do that.
Yeah, I mean, we had the prize wall out forever. So what's really going on with that? Oh, man. So I think I just keep on trying to build up as wide a board as I can. Let's keep triggering them. Right. There was a moment when we didn't have any. Right, 1/1 colorless Thopter with flying.
Yep. And Gilly, I know you were looking to go at 7. Just wanted to. I know you're probably thinking about it, but
Yeah, no, it's close.
okay, cool.
I got
Combat.
yeah.
Right, so 13-13. Oh man, so that's not a one-sided. Yeah, we'll send the 3-2 at you as well. 13-13 and the 3-2.
We're gonna attempt to flashback this Moments Peace.
That's good.
Cool.
And that's my turn.
All right. Heart of the cards, baby. Breath Weapon off the top. No, it's not Breath Weapon, everyone.
Sulphurous Blast would do it too.
Yeah. First game I've seen a Snake Umbra, though, which is pretty cool without Erinis.
He doesn't have the I guess it's only 2 red for the sulphurous.
Yeah, it's only 2 red.
So it's 13. We got 1, 2, 3.
Here. Fires.
Like 1 out. So I'm gonna Snake Umbra this Nasty Enforcers.
Right.
I'll
So
move
it's
the
got totem armor, and whenever it
Totem
deals
armor.
damage,
Yeah, it deals damage to an opponent. Oh, an opponent. I'm gonna do this this Crimson Fleet Commodore. More likely to get through. So it'd be a 6/3 Trampler, totem armor. When it deals damage to an opponent, draw a card. And I'll
you're
go to
attacking
combat.
with it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go to
okay.
combat. I'll attack with it.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
I currently have 3.
You have 3 mana on the board. Okay. I'll block with these 3 right here, and then this pile right here.
Sure. So they'll all die, and the totem armor's going to come off.
Well, they've got 7 total power, so you can kill the 2 1/1s, and then do you want the 1/2?
Yeah. Everything with power probably seems most appropriate.
Yep.
Totem armor.
Gonna wild growth this forest, and then pay 3 for a fierce empath.
Oh yeah, for a generous scent.
Yep, it's good.
Generous Ent is in my graveyard. I'm gonna get a Fang Dragon.
Oh yeah, that's a great. Well, that's a nice little thing you can do there, where you can like tutor up removal. I always love that kind of stuff. You get something that says like just find a creature like this, and then you're able to find some spell
Yeah, I'll pass from here.
and draw from one.
Drop from
Activate the prize wall. Yep, Monarch draw. Right, and you're tapped out.
Yeah.
One?
Whatever you gotta do, you can do it.
But I don't have any more creatures, dude. Oh, all right. Well, I think we can still.
Oh, let's go.
Right. Maybe I can draw one. We will play Slip Through Space on the commander.
Ooh, that's
Drawing
spooky.
a card. All right, and play a land for turn. We will play. You have no okay, perfect. We will play Stealth Mission on the Moonblade Shinobi.
Oh yeah.
Elf mission?
Yes.
+2/+2 counters. So 2+1/+1
2
counters,
counters.
and then it can't be blocked this turn.
Oh, okay.
Right, so 5/4 unblockable.
Yeah, you got
1/3
it, man.
unblockable. Yep.
Nice job. Well played, everybody.
Yeah, dude. Good job, Austin. That was great.
Well, yeah, thank you. I mean, you were quite the villain, dude.
Thanks, man. I like being the villain. I play this
right.
deck.
GG's. So we're gonna get on to. I'm open to another game here. I know Gilly, you've got to go, so we probably need to find somebody else here. But Obstinate and Buddy, you guys sticking around for another game?
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh yeah, I'll stick around.
Awesome.
Yeah, dude.
All right, chat.
GG's.
Yeah, GG's to you as well. Always a pleasure,
Yeah,
Gilly.
GG, dude. That was
Yeah,
good. Good showing.
And for those of you in chat, if you're interested in coming and joining this game here, I just did put a message out for cPDH game here on the Common Connoisseur. So if you're in the server, which you should be in the server. It's a good time here. Come on in, and we'll get a game going. And
So much knowledge to be had.
Yeah,
So much knowledge in this server. If you want knowledge, this is where you get it.
it's a pretty
Where I learned all
wild.
my tricks.
It's a deep database of information on here at this point.
Huge.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think like every video I've ever done, every Let's Build is posted in here with the deck lists. It's a lot, and that's just me. There's like it's 750 people on our server here, so it's a ton. There's a lot of good stuff here. So yeah, join the server if you haven't already. But if not, we are looking for one, or actually looks like we got Ray Amati.
Yeah, that was great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Great. I'll jump out, guys.
Hey Gilly, have
enjoy
a good
night.
one. Yeah, thanks for joining
Peace
us,
out.
bud. And that was kind of a cool game in the sense that like even though I got knocked out, the slime thing, the game plan looked clean. Like it didn't seem clunky.
You definitely were just getting into a better and better position. It was scary because you started putting out like 8/8, 9/9,
Oh,
of
yeah.
course with trample, and you were still like you had twice as much health as me at that point. I was at 14.
Yeah.
So yeah, like you
Well, and part
putting
of the
yourself in the right spot.
Definitely putting myself in the right spot. The interesting thing is that I think in that game what I hadn't noticed was that Gilly wasn't hitting land drops, and that's that's a really big problem for Erinis, right? Because when they get to that point where they're like hitting land drops and they're recycling their lands, then they sort of become unkillable, right? And so that's kind of where the doomer in me was like, I kind of see the writing on the wall for me here, but he wasn't drawing lands, so.
So I still have it in my hand. Actually, we never got around to it, but I had a Kazmina's one more. It's like that Wipo I played earlier was like out of desperation on Sprite Dragon.
Hello.
Which actually wouldn't have solved anything.
Yeah, because the counters, right?
The counters. Oh, like if he kept pressuring me with it, it was but it would have helped against other people or whatever. But I'd be dead.
New hand of cards here. And we're gonna reset here. Reset everything. Reset my player. We're gonna try
first time actually using the Eldrazi ticket. So I've had it like 3 times again. Everybody wants it. Everybody wants it.
It's what everybody wants, but you don't always get it, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's we're gonna how do we? Oh, can somebody make me the host?
Countered.
And Gilly, could you make sure you've left? I think is Gilly left? He has left, but he hasn't turned off his browser yet. Okay, so we'll just have to wait for a second here. Okay, and then I should be able to. Oh, there he goes. Okay, cool. Yeah, you should be able to join Eli.
Right. And then the hard decision of what do I play?
Yeah, see, I'm the slime guy here.
You're the slime. Ah, then I can't slime. That's okay.
Yeah, for those of you listening here, you may not know, but Eli is also one of our resident slime guys. He's more on the like turbo slimes, where he's doing, your Hermit Druid and your Gameskeeper type stuff, where your first slime is like between 15 and 25 power.
What if I just slime anyways?
You could totally slime. You would definitely be the bigger slime deck.
I would, which doesn't bode well for me.
Yeah, Hermit Druid is sweet. Turn 3, untapping, or tapping it, right, and producing. Well, you flip most of your deck into your graveyard. Generally speaking.
Like a third of it.
How often do you whiff on that?
I mean, the first one generally mills like 10 cards, but then the one after it mills you like
most
50?
Of the rest of your deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the way it works is it's all about basics, and you run what, like 4?
5.
5? Okay.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
A beautiful mana base.
Yeah, a mana base full of all these shit cards. The funny thing though is that cards like Shire's Terrace and Warped Landscape are actually kind of interesting, because it allows you to control how many basics you have in your deck. So
it's a monocolor, so doing a colorless untapper is not too bad.
Oh yeah, it's just fine.
What you're saying, the Shire Terrace and those are all untappers. So yeah.
Shire Terrace untappers? What do you mean?
Comes into play untapped.
Oh, I see. The land that you search off of it. It's like a kind of like
as opposed to a tapper being
Although functionally it is sort of tapped because you had to pay mana to do it, right?
Well, if you need to search, but if you just need mana, that's the thing. If you're just green, like Hermit Druid.
It's like an Ash Barrens and an Evolving Wilds got together and had a little tequila and
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so
put in Erinis. Yeah.
I think. Oh, is this deck done? Oh, it is. It's at 100 cards.
What do you have? Is this a Oxida or is this Dragon's Rage Channeler? Is this a Storyteller?
This is
Crime Novelist? I think we lost you there, Ravamati. Let's see. How far are we in?
I'm going to go ahead and take a free...
Oh yeah, the
Great, we
new
lost
double
Roy,
striking
too.
vigilant thing. Yeah, this is the Crimson Caravaneer. And Ravamati, if you are talking right now, we can't hear you. But yeah, so this one chat is from the Fallout set, Double Strike Trample, which is definitely like keywords you want to see together, and then has a combat damage trigger. You're going to make junk tokens. I am quite eager to see more junk token stuff because junk tokens look like exactly the kind of card advantage that I want to see more of in red. Obstinate, I bet junk tokens got you all excited too. It's a shame that we didn't get any commons with like junk token text on it, right?
Yeah, I mean, tokens are pretty cool.
I
It
mean,
really
they're
got me
like,
thinking about like you've got treasures that activate for 0. They give,
Yep.
I mean, of course, they give you mana, so you don't want to pay anything. You've got bloods that activate for 1. You've got clues that activate for 2, and now they're kind of like putting another 0 cost one in there, which is pretty spicy.
It is, yeah. Yeah, the junk tokens look strong. This sort of red impulse draw where you're essentially getting a card that you can use this turn or your next turn. It'd be ideal if it was next turn as well. I think I'd kind of prefer that. But, you know, the fact that
Yeah,
it's
you
like
definitely need
0
to
mana
know.
activate is like pretty good. And you can play it, which means you can play lands. But like red really needs those kinds of cards that give you like card advantage in our format. So
Yeah.
yeah, it'd be sweet to see a version of Crimson Caravaneer that was like belligerent guest, right? Where every time you hit somebody, you create junk tokens. Kind of have like a combat focused, you know.
Oh, that's what it is.
That's what it is, though.
Oh, I mean like a common though. I'm saying.
Oh.
Yeah, like a common
Oh,
3
without
mana
double
3/2.
strike, you're saying?
Yeah, 3 mana 3/2 trample, which is belligerent guest, right? That
Yeah.
makes a blood token every time you hit somebody. This one here is making junk. It'd be sweet to see an analog of that in red, because I think like you have to give card advantage to all the colors ultimately, right? It has to come in some way, shape, or form, and having it be like combat damage
Wow.
focused is a good place for red to be because red is very powerful, and you can't just give it like draw cards. So
Yeah,
just
you
have
can't. So, I mean, that's the thing. I feel like Red's efficiency comes from how just good the cards are, like how efficient, like and low costed often the things are. That is just like, it's kind of like, well, I guess not DRC, but just the card quality is just there. And that's why they can't give you can't get those 2-for-1 draws.
yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well,
Demand
Red,
answers. Yeah.
Red did get 2-for-1 draws, and they got Reckless Impulse and End Resolve.
Which genuinely see play in
That's
a lot of
not a draw,
formats.
though, dude. That's
They
that's
are,
not a draw.
though.
I have seen.
They really are.
They really are.
Did we see something get flipped in the last game? I think it was.
It was Whisper Silk
Whisper
Cloak.
Silk Cloak.
But I think
And
we
it
both
never came down because if it was a draw, it would go to your hand, and you'd get to decide when to play it.
But I think even
Like-
then, like the fact that it's a colorless
I'm not
and
saying
a
they're not
red,
good.
so like a 2 mana
Yeah,
draw
but-
2 is like very
You just
very good.
you just can't say that it's on a you can't say that that Demand Answers is on a level with Night's Whisper, because Night's Whisper is just
Well,
on its own
no,
level.
but it's in red though, so red isn't supposed to get Nice Whisper.
That's what I'm exactly because Red is so efficient. Like the card
Right.
quality is just like a little.
But what I am
higher
saying
in
though is
general,
that
I
Ren's
feel like.
Resolve is card advantage. It is drawing cards.
Yeah,
Like in
yes,
that game,
it is
even
card advantage. I just
Yeah.
don't think it's draw.
like even in this well, no, it's not draw, of course, right? But it is card advantage.
Yeah.
And Whisper Silk Cloak was supposed to be cast off that. He said spicy play, not the correct play. So I don't know.
Well-
I very rarely find myself not casting the cards off of Ren's Resolve and Reckless Impulse. Almost never. It's like
Well, those cards are just so much greater when you hit a land and then a card to play, or like you're like, oh
Sure.
yeah, I need that land,
Yeah.
that 0 card, because he had like 5 mana and he just didn't want to spend all his tempo was not on there. I mean, those cards are great. Those cards are great, but I think they just
Yeah. Well, and for those of you listening, you should also know that Obstinate is a big mono red enjoyer. So what you're hearing is just the minutia of like it's not draw, it is card advantage. They are very good. Red is a great color, and also like the reason we're talking about this is like this junk token stuff sort of implies something about what Wizards of the Coast thinks is okay, and that's not to say that I disagree with what they think is okay, but it's like always interesting to look at these mechanics and then say like, okay, if this is what they're designing, what can we expect more of in the future? And if we got like a lot more junk tokens, man, it is going to be just like, that's why I've always recommended Mayhem Devil. It's like Wizards of the Coast loves to make non-card token permanents that sacrifice to do something. And they love that. Like clues, blood token, food, treasure, junk. It's just like ludicrous, right? It's definitely where we want to be. But let's get on to the second game here. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today. And Obstinate, would you give us a shuffling, or let's see, has that got to be me? Whoever's leading this one. And I also need to decide whether I'm keeping this hand.
Wow, that changed so much.
Was that 3?
Yeah, that was
changed. Okay, changed nothing. But yeah, we're gonna start this pot off here in a second. I've got like a 1-lander with a tap land and a bunch of these like cards that cycle, and it's kind of sad because I don't play that many tap lands. It means like a very slow. This is very slow.
That's okay. This is a very bad deck currently.
Yeah, it's like it's a slow hand against like 3 very fast decks.
I will let you know that my hand currently is not.
Are you planning on doing something on turn 1?
No, I won't even be doing anything until turn 3. So I'm gonna mulligan that one.
Well, I mean, the tap land is just your first turn play, right? Because I feel like a lot of times I've got a couple 1-cost permanents or 2-cost permanents.
It was Abundant Harvest, Many Partings, and a tap land that was only green. I don't know. Yeah. All right, I'm going to keep this one, though. This looks good. And let's get it started here. And for those of you watching later on, and maybe for those of you watching now, we'll just give a quick introduction. We've got Obstinate here in position 1, who's going to reset his life total, playing Kedis and Kelith. Looks like some sort of a Boros Voltron deck. We've got Wolf here in the server known as Ravamati, Eli here, doing Crimson Caravaneer. This is a card from Fallout, 3 mana, 1/2 double strike trample. This is like a mid-range Voltron deck, making junk tokens every time it hits with that double strike. And then myself on the slime approach to Witherbloom Apprentice. So we're doing some Golgari Spellslinger. It's a little bit of Witherbloom Apprentice, but then a lot of it about slimes. And then we've got our buddy here, Dude, also known as Buddy in the server, who's thank you for getting that camera angle good. I think from the side was actually perfect there, Buddy. Playing Sprite Dragon. This is some Is It Voltron stuff. So, yeah, I think we're ready to get started here. Obstinate, would you lead us off?
I certainly can. We'll draw for turn. We will play Guildgate. Pass the turn.
Draw for turn. Play the Snow-Covered Mountain and the Beamtown Beatstick. And then go ahead, Ryan.
Okay. Next turn. Haunted Mire. And we'll pass.
So I can see like a hard evidence type junk card, like a 1-cost, make goblin token.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like
some junk,
like your classic 3-bit inspector type card that was just red. That would be so good. Oh my god. Actually, I don't know. That's a little like a 2-1.
It'd be like a 1/1.
Make it like a 2/1.
1 mana, 2/1. Enter. Make a junk.
Yeah, baby. Let's go. And Buddy, when you get a chance, actually, I think tilting your camera over onto that right side where it was kind of looking down your board is actually going to be the best way to do it. It's going to be the most visible. But
do you have any other plays, Buddy?
Any more plays, Buddy?
How's that?
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. I'll go. I'll tap 1 and attempt to cast a Sorceress Sight, and I will go ahead and target Wolf 88.
Yep, I don't know what this card does because it's a shiny white box for me right now.
And then you can just block. Yeah, it's a 1 mana draw card. Look at somebody's name. It's a bad Gitaxian probe. I'm
not eliminated. Block.
The name of the card, just so I can look it up. I'm curious.
Sorceress Sight.
Shoop.
It's I'm
This
seeing
one?
Sorcerer's Broom, Strongbox, and Wand.
Let me know when you got them, or if you need me to explain any of the cards.
Oh, okay. Spelling it wrong. Sorceress. Thanks. I got it. Nice, a portal card, dude.
Let me know when you got them.
Some old stuff. Yeah, that's a hand. I'll go ahead and pass the turn after that. Drawing off the sorcerer site.
Player untapped land.
Block.
Perfect harmony with our tapped lands. Why don't we lead out with Kedis? That's the pick.
Untap. That'd be funny. Kick a goblin bushwhacker. And send it over. I have a feeling I'm never gonna get to attack Ryan again. So it's gonna go at Ryan.
Sick.
Whole 2 damage, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay. Command tower. And we're just going to route out a Witherbloom Apprentice. Surprise. To everyone's shock surprise. And I'll pass the turn.
Tap. Turn. I'll play a snow-covered mountain. And tap 2 to play Sprite Dragon. And I will move to combat. And I think I'm gonna send this Sprite Dragon towards... I think I'm gonna send it towards Ryan for 1.
Huh.
And then I'll
I'm
pass
like the
it-
slowest fucking deck at the table. Just getting hit.
Yeah, but you do gain life steadily and produce bodies that'll
Y'all
never get
are
around.
all Voltron decks.
I'm not a Voltron deck. I don't think you realize that.
Bushwhacker is kind of like, you must be going wide.
I also
Right,
have very
I'm
little
playing
removal.
a tap land. Yeah, okay, I'm playing a tap land. I'm playing my commander, my other commander, and you know, I mean, we'll send one at Wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Take that 2.
I'll take that. I'll take that 2 Kedis. And
By
then
proxy, Dude and Ryan will also take 2 from Kedis' trigger, and then that's my turn.
alrighty. On tap. What to do? What to do? Do I just like equip? Bash in. Yeah. We'll go ahead and equip to the Bushwhacker. Make it a 2/1, and send it over to Obstinate.
Taken 2.
Yep. I will make a treasure. Boop. I will play my mountain. And then I will pass.
Are we on turn 3?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Chat, ignore my turn 4.
Oh, did you hit next turn for
I
your
did.
first draw?
Yeah, I am. Mm-hmm. Land. Yeah, it's unlikely we're going to get to do anything with this anytime soon. We're going to go extract a confession. Trigger. I'll gain a life. Everybody lose a life.
Is
Yep.
that an edict?
Yep.
Taking one.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Let's see.
I
Guess
could
it's
have
gotta
never
be going.
foreseen this happening.
I only play 2 in the deck, so... this
Really?
deck- yeah, well, the deck doesn't play a lot of interaction, right? It's a slime deck, ultimately.
That's true.
There's like 25 slots allocated to slimes, and so you just don't get as much.
A lot of them are creatures. The AoE ones are
Pass turn.
creatures.
Or actually, no, I guess I'll punch somebody. I will punch someone.
Witherbloom triggers.
Or I guess I could just chill and block the Ketis. Yeah, I could do that too. Yeah, we'll pass. I'm definitely not the beatdown here.
No.
Someday.
I'll go ahead and play this escape tunnel as land for turn. And
I'll take your
then
word
I'll
for
go
it.
ahead and
Yeah.
kill me. There you go.
Just immediately as you put it down, I cannot tell what it is.
Yeah.
Here, I'll try over your neck.
If you have a way to,
so,
buddy, if you're able to take it like from where you're at and do like this at one point, you were kind of like looking down along the thing, like sideways, kind of. That would get rid of the glare almost entirely. Do you have a like a neck thing that you're able to move around on, or is it mounted somewhere?
Also, if you have a like overhead light that you could turn
The
off, that
overhead
might be-
light actually would, yeah. Turning that off would just like eliminate the glare.
unless you only have like one light on.
Oh shit.
Mm.
Here, so use the 2 for merchant scroll.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And
Is your commander's? Oh yeah, you sacrificed it. Okay.
Yep.
let's see, what do I want to? I actually think I'm gonna pick up a treasure cruise off that.
That's a
merchant
sorcery.
Mm,
You
yeah.
can't get sorceries.
scroll. That is correct.
Instant or interrupt, as the old text reads.
I guess.
Yeah, actually, we gotta find the printing though, right? Like, which one was it? That was the Homelands printing. Yeah, blue, instant, or interrupt.
Gush.
Let's
Gosh.
go ahead and pick a gush. And then I will pass the turn.
Turn 4.
Mm-hmm.
That mountain. We run out our commander again. 4. We'll move to combat if that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to galvanic blast on Kelly.
Galeth? All
Yeah.
Galeth's out of here. I will send 2 damage your way, Ray.
Take 2.
All right, everybody takes 2, and that's my turn.
Alrighty. Untap. Play this here mountain. 1, 2, 3. Where's my commander? This is my sideboard. Oh, it's in my graveyard. Okay. I panicked for a second. I'm like, is it in my library? Then I'd like to try to expedite it.
Expedite. Yeah.
Yeah, get ace.
Go haste.
Okay.
Draw your card.
Alright, cool. I will draw off expedite. And then Crimson Caravaneer will be coming in at Obstinate
For 2.
2.
Taking 2.
Alright. Here's a junk. Maybe. Here's a junk. Here's a junk. Pass
Awesome.
turn.
I'm gonna spend one here to cremate. Dude, could you exile, or sorry, buddy, could you exile Sorcerous Sight from your graveyard? Trigger, everybody loses one, I gain one. Gonna cast this
Take a one?
cremate. Yep, and I will draw a card. And then we'll draw for turn. Let's go. Yeah, I kind of need to go. Oh, actually, what I should do here is 1 mana. I'm gonna cycle this Baron more to draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to play a Forest, pay 2 to cast Grapple with the Past. Trigger, everybody lose 1, I'll gain 1. I'm going to mill 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of lands. That's a lot of lands. We're going to put those back, and we're going to get this Tranquil Thicket. No slimes yet. That's too bad. And then with that, I will punch, and I'll punch you Obstinate for 2. Get him.
Taking 2.
And then I will pass the turn.
And sack this escape
You
time.
know, Ryan, we
Uh-huh.
could work together to lower their health totals. I mean,
I agree. Yeah. Yep.
I mean,
So I
I'm
think-
a fan of this lowering of life totals. That's something my deck's actually not great at.
well, you
Mhm.
say that, but you also killed Keleth. So.
I mean,
Mhm.
yeah, because it was all going at me. And once they get big, I can't do anything about it.
It wasn't okay. So I mean, honestly, it was going to go at Ryan if I had a 3/3 Kedis,
But you see, we're
But,
friends. We're friends, though.
but he can trade with my Kedis because I didn't get a trigger this turn, so I had to go at either you or a dude.
Yeah.
So I mean, but I think no, yeah, like because Ryan's the one that's going to gain health, and Ryan's the one that if anybody needs to be Voltroned, it's going to be Ryan. So I'd love to
Yeah.
be putting that pressure on him, but you know.
Yeah.
The thing is, I have
I'm willing
like
to
I have
pressuring him.
7. No, what is it? 7 kill spells in the whole deck. So when you want to kill me, it will just happen. You'll just be like pro green, fucking
Well,
slap me across the face.
Kel is dead, and Keleth's going to cost 6, so I anticipate that Kedis is
And
going to be a 2/2.
When I milled last, you can see just the incredible velocity my slimes have got right now. It's absurd.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
I'm in mono red, so I don't think I'm giving my things pro green anytime soon.
Yeah, you might have a hard
I
time
mean,
punching
I
through the
can
slimes.
do that.
Yeah.
Punching through with just 2 is, or 3.
I think it'll get a
need
lot
that.
bigger than that, but
Yeah,
No.
yeah, no, we'll get there.
hmm
So are we on Ryan's turn, or are we on Dude's turn?
he's just playing Sprite Dragon again.
And then I'm gonna pass it back.
Cool.
No attacks.
Wait, you're not attacking?
No
Right.
attacks. Not one to
Okay.
make any enemies right now.
Turn 5. I hear that. Lay down this Alpine Meadow. Apt, of course. Let's see. Okay, so 4 mana. I mean, I think we're just gonna send. Guess Ryan's open now, so I'll send 2 at Ryan.
Take my 2 as well.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
With that,
I mean, yeah, block,
I
yeah,
will
I'm assuming. Yeah, okay.
just tap. Yeah, we could kill it, but after that, that will be my round.
All right. On tap. Send the Caravaner at Ryan.
Sure.
All right. I would like to flash in the Tooth of Chiscoria. Give it +1/+0.
Yeah. Cool.
A whole 4 damage.
Yeah.
Rack it up. Rack it up.
I'll get myself 2 more junks.
21, 21, 20, 21.
6, 7. I'll then play a Mirror Enforcer. And Reckless Impulse.
Wow.
Shoop. Shoop.
That's a lot of cards. Goblin Motivator and Mark of Fury. Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Well, I'll play the Motivator. I guess I'll also play the Mark of Fury on this Mirror Enforcer. And then I will move to my end step and bounce the Mark of Fury to my hand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I'll pass.
Pay 1, cycle this Tranquil Thicket.
Yep.
Draw a card. Okay. Oh boy. So let's go. Colossal Badger. Targeting my Witherbloom Apprentice.
Yeah.
I'm going to mill 4. And he's going to get +1/+1 for the creatures that I flip into it, which, wow, Vraska's Fall was a terrible mill. And I didn't get any slimes. Okay.
Wait, you're digging deep, or you?
Yeah,
you're...
I'm digging deep. Yeah.
Right, so we all take 1?
Yep.
Yeah. And this is going to be just over here. It's not in my graveyard. Everybody will get, yeah, it takes 1. I gain 1. And then we're going to go 1 mana. Caravan Vigil. Gain a life. Everybody loses 1. I'm going to search for a basic land card. We're going to go and get, I think it's just got to be a swamp again. I don't need very many of these, but we'll just play that swamp here. Tuck it in. Yeah?
It's turn 5. Have you land wrapped at all? Does it? It doesn't go on the battlefield, does it?
Have I played an extra land? Is that why I'm...
I think
Or did
you
I
already
play a
played
land? No, I played a land this turn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on. Can I? You guys mind if I put this back
Yeah,
in
yeah.
here? Because I was kind of playing around the... All right. Cool. Everybody gain a life back. I lose a life.
Yeah.
That I never had. That's a better way to say it. We got a comment here. Hi there, new to the channel and the format. Love your content and can't stop watching your deck building replays. Well, Papoosh, that's an awesome name. Papoosh. Papusha. It's good to have you here. Glad you're enjoying it. We got lots of games coming down the pipe. So, all right. So what do I want to do instead here? Because I really don't have anything good to do. So I am just gonna go 1, 2, tapping at the window. Trigger. Everybody lose 1. I gain 1. Reveal the top 3. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Reveal 1. Oh, so I don't have to show them.
Reveal a creature from.
I will reveal the creature. So actually, it kind of doesn't matter to me. That's. Oh, we actually hit a creature. That's not very common. Okay, so we're gonna ditch Seeds of Hope and Ghastly Demise. Again, more cards that I kind of wouldn't mind just like having, but and I guess I could Caravan Vigil this turn. Yeah, why not? We'll just Caravan Vigil. Gain 1, everybody lose 1. And we're going to go and get a swamp. I think. Yeah. Put that into the hand. And then I will... I mean, I'll pass the turn. Yeah.
I'll go ahead and untap. Draw for turn. Let's see. Let's make things a little more interesting. I will tap 1 and cast a High Tide.
You want to hold that one up to the camera? Actually, something we could do here, is if you just hold it up to the camera, maybe to the left side of your camera.
No,
Oh,
like
boy.
angle it a little bit. There you go.
Yeah.
It's all about the angles. Yep, High Tide. Cool. Yep.
So trigger the Sprite Dragon.
Yep.
Then let's see. I think I'll So I'll float 2 blue by tapping this island, and then I will bounce the 2 islands and attempt to cast Gush.
And then just tilt it.
Right.
Yeah, so if you tilt it, I think, there you go. Yeah, so Gush.
Go
It's
away
okay.
from the light source a little bit.
And
so
as
it's
long
at
as,
an angle
and
to
actually,
the
as long as you just tell me what it is, I'm looking up all the cards. So you can just tell me what it is, and I'll bring them up on the screen for the viewers. I think Eli and Obstinate are going to know what's up.
So I'll bounce these 2 islands to my hand, and then I will draw 2 off the Gush.
Yeah.
And then I'll go ahead and replay one of those islands as my land for turn. And let's see.
Is that a storm count?
I will use 1 blue floating for a mental note.
Yup.
Sprite Dragon trigger, so I will mill 2, which is a downhill charge and a treasure cruise. And then I will draw a card. Then I will use the final blue remaining to brainstorm.
Yeah.
Hold up with this. So trigger on Sprite Dragon. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I will draw 3 and place 2 back on top. I'll place these 2. And I will tap for 2 blue and use 1 to attempt to cast Ponder, Sprite Dragon trigger.
Yeah.
So look at the top 3. I will then choose to shuffle. And then I will draw a card. Then I'll use the current final blue remaining for Arkham's Astrolabe, which will get an additional trigger on Sprite Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And so play that. See if I can work out. And then I'll draw off the Astrolabe. What else? Let's see. I think I'll go ahead and sorry, actually, I will. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I'll tap for 2 blue and use 1 of the blue for an opt. Trigger Sprite Dragon.
Yeah.
Scry 1, draw a card. I'll put that one to the bottom and draw off that.
It's the classic high tide turn.
He's looking for that assault strobe.
Shore up.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna
shore
give
up.
this hexproof +1/+1 until end of turn. Show with this, and then I will go ahead and tap 1 for the Then I'll go ahead and tap assault strobe.
Yeah.
So double strike. He is currently an 11/11 double strike with hexproof.
Lethal.
And then I'll move to combat.
Yeah.
I think it's best to hit Wolf 88 with this one.
Yeah, thought so.
For lethal.
Yep.
And after that,
Yeah, no, I die.
pass the turn.
Huge. So you're tapped out. Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
Obstinate,
Ryan.
you got a journey to
To be
nowhere over
fair,
there?
I could have killed
I
someone next turn
wish.
too.
Tapped out.
Yeah, you were doing some pretty cool stuff over there, Eli. That's very cool. Oh yeah,
Oh, you definitely were.
but not a
Yeah.
Voltron deck. What kind of wool you try to pull over my eyes, my dude?
I didn't build this deck as a Voltron deck.
Oh, I see. But you just have all these
This is-
cards in it that pump it up.
Yeah.
I'm like,
okay.
I have I tried to build some overlapping control pieces into like, hey, Blood Frenzy could just kill someone sometime.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, Blood Frenzy is also just a good card.
Yeah.
So up to 6 lands.
And I was probably
Bringing
gonna
Dalek back out.
kill Buddy next turn, so
Yeah, moving to combat.
smart choice.
I'm gonna send.
So
I'm gonna send
tragic.
3 at Ryan.
I still don't have any frickin' slimes in my graveyard. It's so tragic. I don't know how that's even possible.
I'm sending 3 at you, Ryan.
Yep, yeah, I took it.
Cool. And then dude took it, and then I'm tapped out, and that's my turn.
Okay, well, yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2. Cast a Satyr Wayfinder. You know, we've got 25 slimes in this deck. Let's see one of them here. Oh god, guys, I'm 68 cards left in my deck, and there's not even a single slime. That's really, really tragic. We're gonna get a land, putting this Drown in Filth and this Siphon Mind in here. I'm gonna pay 1 to cast Corrupted Conviction, sacrificing the Satyr Wayfinder to draw 2.
One from the trigger.
Yep, 1 from the trigger. I'll give you 1. And then we're gonna go and yeah, let's do this while. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go Snuff Out, targeting the Sprite Dragon. That was an extraordinarily lucky draw given my fucking odds in this deck. All right, I'm gonna gain 1. Everybody loses 1, and then I'll 1, 2, 3, 4 lose 4.
Did you lose 3, or did you wait? Did you pay 4? Or
I gained 1 and then paid 4.
Okay.
So yeah, I was at 21, so I technically lose 3. Everybody loses 1, and then we're gonna pay 1, 2, 3, and cast the first slime of the game. It is a mighty 2/2. This is so. I don't know what to say, chat. I don't know what to say.
Yep.
Everybody loses 1. I gain 1.
Yep, from the slide.
Yep. And I think with that, I will pass the turn.
Go ahead and untap.
I guess I should have punched.
Draw.
I should have punched somebody, but I didn't. That's okay. It's whatever.
I'll tap 1 and attempt to cast a Crash Through. Creatures I control gain trample, and I will draw a card. Then I'll go ahead and play a Command Tower for as land for turn, and I will pass the turn.
Okay, so
You're on 3 lands in Astrolabe.
And before you untap there, I'm gonna Spinning Darkness. I think it's the Kelith.
Right.
Yeah.
It's out of here.
So I'm going to gain 1. Everybody loses 1. I have to exile Snuff Out, Corrupted Conviction, and Siphon Mind, because those are the top 3 black cards. Like that. And then I will gain 1, 2, 3 for the Spinning Darkness.
Right. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I think I know who my enemy is this game, so, well...
Yeah, probably. Probably me.
Yeah, so I'll play 1, 2, 3 Pentarch Ward.
Mm-hmm.
Is that good?
Yeah, I don't have anything to do about it.
Cool. Is that good with you, dude?
Yep, that's fine. No response.
Sweet. Comes into play. Let me see here. So thinking about this here. What color do we really want?
Green, right? Oh, I guess black for removal, but I don't even like. And
I think
it's
it probably
possible
is
I could
green.
draw
So
it.
can we
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we could
Because that allows you
pick
to like punch, and you're hitting me and Buddy at the same time.
green. I think I can pick green here.
It's the risk that I have removal, I suppose, but I've already used it now, so.
Yeah.
I don't know if it made
So how
more
many
sense
cards do
to
you have again?
kill Kedis, but I have 3.
Right, I'll play a mountain for turn.
Yeah.
I draw. Actually, before even when I do that, I draw a card
Yeah.
off a Pentarch board as
That's
well.
right.
But then on so I will. We'll move to combat. I will send 3 at you, Ryan.
Yeah, no blocks.
All right, dude takes a little splash, and I will pass the turn.
Okay. Go to my turn. We're actually just going to go untap and draw just to get my turn counter back online. Well, I guess there is a Colossal Badger that I could just play. That's pretty good. I kind of like the idea of just playing a Colossal Badger. Let's could also, yeah, the Badger is definitely a better game plan. Okay, we're gonna go to combat. Obstinate, we're gonna give it to you. X gonna
4?
give it to you. Yep, 4.
Take a 4.
With my mighty 2/2 slime. Fear, behold my wrath.
Well, you know,
We're gonna play this land,
right.
and then we're gonna tap all these here, and then we're gonna play this Badger. I will gain 3 life. 1, 2, 3.
Days.
Daze it. Well, I've got 1. Don't do it. Don't
Sorry,
do it.
I'm not.
Don't do
I'm
it.
working on making my deck better.
Okay, I'm gonna gain 3, and I'm gonna pass the turn.
I heard tap all my lands.
Oh yeah, I know. Well, Buddy did get a nice days last game against Erinis, who was Gilly was playing Erinis, and he got choked on mana.
I love Days so much.
Not looking a whole lot better for me. I will play a Molten Tributary. However you say that.
Tributary.
I'll play this ETB Tributary, and then I will pass the turn.
Okay, take my turn. Play a mountain.
Witherbloom.
What was that?
Everybody?
You go into combat? Oh no.
I'm gonna play Nimbus Wings.
What does that do?
+1/+2 on flying.
Cool.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
I see a budding
send
friendship
for-
here between you and I, Obstinate, where you hit me and Buddy at the same time. I like this. This is good.
Yeah. I will, send 4 your way.
Okay. For my way, I don't have anything to block with it, so I think we are just taking it. Yeah, no blocks.
Cool. we just play our turret ogre?
Okay,
They
so
can take
and
2
I'm taking
damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're playing a turret ogre. If another creature with power 4 or greater, that's very cool. So everybody takes 2. Yep, 1, 2, leaving Buddy here at 1.
Oh, that is my turn.
Okay. Um, hmm. I think that I am supposed to YOLO charge into you. I think that's how that works. But yeah, Sprite Dragon is 6 mana. Is it now, or is it 4? It's 4, right? Oh no, it's
No,
6 because
6. I think it
extract
died.
ends. Yeah. Okay, so that's not coming out anytime soon. Yeah, let's go ahead and go to combat. YOLO at you, obstinate. Rar.
All right, I will block the. I will block the
The big boy.
Witherbloom, I guess, with my
Witherbloom.
4/3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yep. Go to damage.
I will shoot the ooze.
Okay, the ooze
Three.
is dead. Yep. And then you take 6.
All right, I'll take 6.
Okay. Land 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cast a Troll of Khazad-dûm.
Right. That's nice.
And this is like the least slime deck ever right now.
Yeah, I could have been playing slimes.
I could have just been playing slimes. Okay. And with that, I will pass the turn.
I'll go ahead and untap, draw for turn. I will play a snow-covered island, and finally tap for 6. Recast Sprite Dragon,
There he is.
and I think I'm gonna move to combat here, and I will not swing. I'll just pass the turn.
All right. Oh, that's getting us somewhere at least. I really don't want the 1v1, but Gaddis is kind of...
He doesn't give you a lot of options, does he?
Yeah. So, yeah, you can still play your commander, and I'm probably gonna get drained out anyway. I mean, that's what it's looking like. We'll play a Petrify on your troll.
What's
And,
Petrify? Oh yeah, this one.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I just gotta survive one more round, don't I? So I will send the Kedis. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll send the Kedis your way, Ryan. And I will play Beaming Defiance on it.
+2/+2 and hexproof.
Hexproof.
And so you have a 6. So you have +2 from the bird. Okay, so you've already got the Nimbus in there. So this is going to make it a 6/7.
Yep.
That's like presenting lethal.
That is presenting commander.
All right. Let's go Nature's Claim on the Nimbus.
All right.
Which I
That
guess,
is,
I'm still gonna lose the game, but yeah,
well, wait, so I gain 4 life?
that's correct.
Well, you're certainly not losing the game this turn. So, Beaming Defiance lands, though?
Yeah,
All right, and then I hit you for
5.
3/5, exactly, yeah. It's now 3,
Okay.
3 again.
1, 2, 3,
And,
4,
yep,
5.
dude gets a little splash damage there.
Okay.
I will turn 9, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can't be messing our land. Garrison. Then it is your turn.
All right. Witherbloom Apprentice.
Got it.
I don't think it's pro green right now, right?
It is pro green, yeah.
Yeah, that's GG. I got a Hooting Mandrills and a Slime. And
Oh, you
that
had that
is-
for a second.
No.
Yeah, that's
no.
how I realized the
The
Voltron.
Beaming Defiance part of it, like if this had been able to go on the Troll, that would have done it. But I needed you to just like not kill me this turn, and then I would have been able to. I think I would have been able to kill you. But yeah, GG's, well played. All
GG,
right, so we got what is this? Turn 10. And remind me, last game we had Erinis, right? Urchin.
Bioluminary, actually.
Bioluminary.
Oh, yeah, Erinis. Good.
And then it was Witherbloom. And then we had,
Dude,
what was
I
the
mean,
other one? Sprite
That
Dragon?
definitely worked without the slimes. Like, it was still putting down heat.
I mean, not really. You guys did all the work. I mean, these
No,
things...
you did a good chunk. You did like at least 4 or 5 AoE damage, I think.
That's not very
mid-game.
much. I mean, I did Grapple. Extract wasn't a ping. Grapple was.
Well,
Cremate was.
you definitely moved Dude. Like, you got enough health on Dude that you're like, yeah, just keep hitting me with. Maybe you didn't want all the.
Well, part of the
Voltron
thing
damage,
is like in this matchup, life didn't matter because it's all commander damage. Like that's how I ended up dying, right? So this is exactly
once
what I was
the
talking about.
Pentarch came out.
Was that?
Yeah, once Pentarch came out, I mean, yeah, because Kellett just kept going off the board.
Yeah, I figured keeping. It might have been correct to take Kedis off, but actually it probably was now that I think about it because that was what I had commander damage from. But yeah, that would have been better. But then we had Crimson Caravaneer. And then we had Witherbloom. And then we had Sprite Dragon again. In the unenviable 4th position again. Okay, great. Well, awesome. That was a great game, guys. And, oops, sorry. We got a little technological problem there. Okay. Yeah, so we had, turn 10, Kelleth and Kedis here, which is awesome. And I have got time for one more, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, I got time for one more. You guys got time for another?
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, let's get another game in here. So we'll randomize this 3 times. I'm going to do that again. Man, the likelihood of only getting 2 slimes in the top 40 cards of my deck. That's crazy, dude. That doesn't make any sense at all. None.
That was pretty nutty.
That's pretty bizarre. The 2 slimes I had in my opening hand were the only slimes that I had the whole game. To see only 2 of them in the top 40, I don't know what the odds are on that, but it is bad. All right, restart. Well, there's a bunch of slimes, but there's no lands there. Restart again.
I mean, yeah. Honestly, Ryan, if I didn't have that +2 from the Beaming Defiance,
I would've
think
won.
you were winning there.
Yeah.
Like, I only realized it at the very end that you were so close with the Voltron,
Or with the creatures.
Your life gain was doing it. I think that was because of your life gain, like combined with the AOE. But yeah, like
Well, I died to commander
felt
damage, though.
that.
Like, the life gain didn't really help me.
Yeah, but I mean, I played a flying
The life
thing,
drain was good. It worked well with
Yeah.
you. I think had I killed the Kelith, or sorry, the Kedis instead, that would have made a lot more sense, because that's what I had the Voltron damage on, and that's what I was going to lose to, and that's what I lost to. So that's
But
that's
I
kind
was
of the
killing
lesson
your
there.
friend. Yeah, I was killing your opponent. I mean, I totally see why you didn't pick that.
Yeah, I mean, there was definitely rationale in the moment where I was like, well, if I kill the Kelith, then he's never going to get the Kelith back. His commander won't grow on its own. But, like, you're a Boros deck meant to, like, kill people very quickly, and so you've got the tools for it. All you needed was a double strike spell to kill me in, like, one shot. So, I don't know. Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
part of
well,
the thing
I mean,
with,
I
like,
was 6 power. Yeah.
part of the thing with drain decks, and really, like, any deck that's doing a lot of pinging, is that you kind of want, like, damage going around on the table, right? Because you don't want to be the only one having to push all the damage.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
I'll, like, usually allow that kind of a thing to happen if I have the. I mean, this deck doesn't really get the what is it, the doesn't really get the option to, like, choose whether or not to kill things very often, because you just don't have very much removal.
Yeah, I
Which
mean,
feels
I like
bad.
that game because
I don't know. I
Yeah,
really do not like playing decks that don't have a lot of interaction in them. Feels big bad.
I agree. Interactions, how you really just.
All right. Well, let's do another one
Alright,
here.
it's your
Get a
opponent.
reset. And
I'm ready.
okay. And what do we got here?
Good question.
Witherbloom Apprentice. There we go. We're just going to run it back again. This is a great chance to get a lot of testing in with it. I think that there are folks out there that, you know, I think this is probably... I actually haven't seen any storm spells either, which is a damn shame. Yeah. I think that there are people out there who are probably, like, better... who are going to enjoy playing a deck like this more than I do. Just the lack of interactivity is kind of, I don't know. It's what you get for playing Slimes. When you have 25 cards in a deck that aren't interactive, it just eats up, like, more than their fair share of, like, other spells.
You knew the sorcerer? Dude, we just love red decks.
And this is a hand that may never cast my spells, but yeah.
Blood Boil. Ooh. Me
Oh, yeah.
like it.
Yeah, initiative. It's pretty cool.
Let me know when everybody's got hands.
I got
Start
these
us off.
hands.
You got those hands. Obstinate, you good?
God
Yeah, I
willing, you
think I'll
guys will
keep-
catch him.
Well, I'll take a second. So, 5 lands. All right, yeah, we'll take that. We like that. 4 lands and a rock this time. I'm gonna fill my water bottle, but I am ready.
Alright. Looks like I can start us off. I will play this mountain here. I'll play a Swifty. And come at dude and have you gain 29 life. And then I'm passing the turn after that.
I'll go ahead and draw for turn. And I think I'm gonna start off with a snow-covered mountain. Pass the turn. You can
All right.
Yeah.
see that.
Off return. Mountain pass. Snow covered.
Oh, I guess you play Spread then.
Oh yeah.
And
Colony
probably
Garden.
Asteroid too, yeah?
I'm on a red. I could put Astrolabe in here.
Yeah.
I'll make a plant, and then I'll pass the turn.
Alright. Untap. Play this mountain.
guess spread the love around a little bit. Send 1 whole damage at Ryan.
Yep. I'll take it.
And then I will play a Sparksmith and pass the turn.
Whoopee. All right. Turn 2.
I think it's Buddy's turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. I'm
Yeah.
in third position. Hold on.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and play a basic island. And yeah, looks like we're gonna tap 2 for Sprite Dragon.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
Can you tell me what the Kinsmith does?
You'll want to
You
know
might
that
wanna
before you cast
read
it.
the Kinsmith before you cast your commander.
Oh,
It deals 1 damage to any target and 1 damage to me currently.
If for every goblin in play is how it reads.
Yeah.
So,
Alright, I will pay 2 life.
oh, the Gataxian probe is so clutch right now.
That is really clutch.
Oh, the
I'm gonna
gut
cast
shot.
Gut shot, targeting the Kinsmith
Yeah.
or the goblin.
Sparksmith.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sparksmith, there you go.
That's. I was like, all right, cool. We got him. No. All right.
That's pretty savage.
Oh,
Then I'll
that's quite good.
go to combat and swing 1 towards Wolf. I
Be
think.
2.
That's gonna be 2 whole damage.
Or 2. Sorry, that
I'll
is
take
2
2.
whole damage.
I mean, I'm fine
then
taking
I'll
1 if
pass
you
the turn.
want, but
Right, now it's my turn. Already hit the button, so here's the land. Got it. We've got it. It's a mono rock. That's my turn.
Pay 1. Let's see. Baron Moore. And I'll pass the turn.
all right. Untap. Play this mountain. What do I want to do? Get some retribution, I think. Desperate Ritual. Trigger this 50. I cast this guy. Give it haste. Trigger 50. Draw a card.
Spicy.
Move to combat. Crimson going at Dude for 2. Swifty going at Obstinate for 3.
I think I gotta do some stuff here. I'm gonna exile Rove of Mirrors as cost.
Oh,
Snap.
For
snap back.
Targeting
Yes.
your commander.
Which one?
Trigger Sprite Dragon. I will
Yeah.
lost your commander.
Yeah.
I'm taking mine.
Yikes. Okay. Pass turn.
What? I mean, there's
Go
worse
ahead.
things that could happen, I suppose, but
I mean, not really.
you guys like
That's pretty
traded.
bad.
You guys traded. You traded 2 cards and got a card to cast your commander, which went back into your hand, and he traded 2 cards. So it's actually like as
I'm up on
exchanges
cards,
go.
but down on tempo so hard.
Us as players
Okay,
3 and
so
4 will sit back
commander.
and chuckle to each other. Exactly.
This
Sprite Dragon.
fucking hand is so slow, though. It's like I don't know.
Get +1/+0 and trample and draw off that.
Ancestral anger.
And then I think I'm gonna head to combat and send 5 towards Wolf.
I mean, sure.
Mortal
And then, I'll pass
Combat.
the turn.
Dun, 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 dun.
This is ensuring that the only person I can attack is you.
That's true.
So, just FYI. I'll probably die, but everything I do will be to stop you from.
This is one of the things that's so interesting about like multiplayer games, right? Like if you commit really hard to like killing a player who is not the combo player, then you end up getting like the blood feud where it's like you were like have to be like,
Yeah.
it has to go tit for tat
You
until
know-
somebody stops tatting, right? Or
Yeah.
stops titting, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, well, we're gonna bring out the initiative.
God, I want to
Yeah,
go
if
get
they
that with
shoot-
my plant token so bad.
I got you. Wait, no, that's an equipment. Never mind.
You don't. It's not
don't got
happening. Okay.
I don't play Arden.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
All right, that is my turn.
All right. Next turn. This right here. This right here. Witherbloom Apprentice.
You?
Abundant Harvest. Trigger. I will gain a life. I will place this in my graveyard. I will choose... I really should just choose land right now, but man, the fucking greed is flowing through me so intensely. Land. Dude.
That would have been pretty spicy, dude.
That's so... It's so painful to my body that just happened.
Pretty great land hit though.
That's a good land, but dude,
Yeah.
fucking like the two best cards in... Oh, God, okay.
I mean, yeah,
I'm gonna-
Edict would have been so spicy.
Edith would have been so good right now.
I'm gonna pass the turn and cry. and
All
shame.
right. On to
Yeah, well,
that.
I guess by the time you could play the Edict next turn, I'm gonna have a creature out as well. I bet Wolf. About to
I bet
drop
I'd
one, so
die
maybe
here.
it's a little slow. But this turn, that Edict would have hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm playing my commander again.
Why are you paying 5?
Yeah, so you-
I played a rock first.
Oh, is that a Mind Stone?
Felvar Stone.
Cool.
I mean, I think I just pass here.
I think on end step I'll tap one. I'll tap one and cast Mizium Skin on Sprite Dragon for hexproof just to get the trigger.
Yeah.
I've never
Alright.
seen somebody do
Response.
that more times than you and not get punished. It's kind of shocking.
This isn't an interactive pod. Once it gets past like 3 toughness, I can't do shit.
I
Well,
guess
4 toughness.
the last 3 pods
Yeah,
have been that
true.
way.
No, I would love to punish that so much, but not
yeah,
for
I mean,
not
that
for
game
five.
I was mono blue, so my removal was enchantment. So it was kind of like I couldn't, maybe if I couldn't deal with the flying, but I still, the counters. I was just holding my removal because it wasn't working in that game.
Well, and Blood Boil
Also, I looked
Sorcerer
out and didn't die.
is a fabulous tool at this
I'm
table.
gonna,
Just like make the Sprite Dragon hit everybody but you.
I'll cast Psychotic Fury targeting the
I might be dying right
You
here.
might
so-
die, that's true.
I'm dying here, so.
So double strike, draw a card.
Or me, I don't know. I
Um,
guess I'm not... This has been bad.
Let's see. I think I'm just gonna go to combat here, and
So it's 6 power right now?
I think I'm gonna. So it is 6 power with double strike. I'm gonna send this towards Obstinate to pick up initiative.
Got it.
So venture into the Undercity.
That's a big hit.
And I will search for.
Yeah, just a little
basic.
bit. Only
I'm
12.
taking 12.
Just 12.
or
You know,
15.
It's a tenuous thing because now Obstinate's just like has to feed that sorcerer for the rest of the game and it doesn't hit him. So,
And then it hits me.
he just
So-
had to not die that time. That's the main thing.
Right, but I think that means I would then die.
That means, yeah,
Immediately.
you or I. Well, yeah.
Well, if it hits me one more time, I'm pretty sure I'm dead.
All past the.
Yeah, you've got
Like, I don't think I
7.
survived it. So I'm at 7.
You probably
It's
you might
6.
survive one more hit. 9
3 instants or sorceries.
might not happen.
It's possible.
It's possible, certainly possible, especially if any of them give any amount of power, like a brute force.
Yeah, that's just an instant KO. Or another double strike and an instant KO.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move to combat, and well, you know what? I think I will play out Sky Scanner.
Oh yeah, to forge up onto him. Or actually,
onto him.
You wouldn't want to forge him, I guess. Yeah.
Well,
because you're just blocking with him.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I also kind of anticipate just a hand. But I guess if Blood Boil gets bounced, I can still get an ETB if we get there. So, yeah, I think it still is a forged Blood Boil. I don't know. I mean,
I agree. That would be my play. Plus, it just makes it the biggest creature in play.
I don't know. You know what?
What?
Maybe we just get rid of the... I guess I'm just going to sacrifice it anyway, huh? So...
Oh, that's true. Well, you could sacrifice the Mind Stone.
But yeah, I might have to.
They're actually kind of like the same thing, aren't they?
All right. So I will take... Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll move to combat and I'll take that initiative back if I could. Dude, any blocks or anything?
So I'll just... Sorry, unless... Do you have anything else before damage?
Nope, just going for 3.
Alright, I'll take the 3. You
Right.
can retake the initiative.
Sweet. Getting the forge, and yeah, we'll add a counter, add a counter.
Make him
Getting
big
the
and
forge.
beefy.
Yeah, and I will pass the turn.
Turn 4. Oh, this feels glacial right now. See, I want Witherbloom Apprentice slimes to be good because I love Witherbloom Apprentice. But like the difference between this and Wood Sage or Galloping Lizrog or Zemet Guildmage cannot be understated. The difference is like by now I would be like 11 power on the field, right? Like a lot. And instead I'm sitting here being like this mix of weird spells in my hand. It's very, very interesting. I need the
Seems looking
land.
pretty scary to me. I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna punch at you for 2, obstinate.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm not gonna. There's no tricks or anything here.
All right, you got it.
All right, because the other thing is like not everybody is like meant to play every deck either. There might be somebody out there who's just got a better temperament for it than I do. Everyone who watches this channel knows that I like my mid-range decks, so...
Yeah, you might be interested in Carapaneer.
Yeah, I think so. Could talk about that.
I'm just not hitting fast enough.
Oh, and can I change my land drop? Do you guys mind? This is like really
Go ahead.
really far back. Is everybody okay with that, or is this too much?
I'm fine.
Buddy? It's your call.
Do you have any swamps in play?
I don't. And you have the last call, so if it's... That's fine.
I'm gonna have to say no out
That's
of
fine.
fear of
Out of fear of snuff
what's it
out.
called?
Yeah.
Fear of snuff
That makes
out.
sense.
There you
That's
go.
cool. That's cool.
I think that's totally valid. That's why we do it. I think that there's actually, and it's interesting, that's how we've always run it on live streams. It's always how I've always run it in tournaments and in leagues. And I actually, I think it was Prince X of Pauper was telling me that the rules around tournaments now is that there only has to be one person who isn't the active player who wants the thing to happen, for it to happen, which is really interesting. It's kind of a different than the way I've done things in the past. Okay, with that said, I've got the initiative. I am just going to I mean, I guess I could just like mill a bunch this turn. Yeah, I mean, that's an option as well. I think we're just gonna pass here. There's nothing to do.
All right. On to app. Wow, that was something. Reckless Impulse. Shoop. Shoop. Wow, okay. We're going great here. Play this mountain. Play this Tomb Raider.
Damn, dude.
Beamtown Beatstick.
Sick.
And whip.
And you can make that Tomb Runner a 2/2.
Yeah, I'll do this one too.
And your Monastery Swift Spear is a 2/3.
Currently.
I think I'm gonna catch these hands.
Crimson Caravaner is going at Obstinate. I'm not coming at you, man.
Really? Don't you want commander damage on me? I'm not gonna
Right
stop
now?
you.
No,
Oh, interesting.
not in the slightest.
Okay, fascinating.
The one thing right now that I don't need more of is lands.
Oh, I see.
I've got a mountain. This is my hand right now.
Ah, I see. More lands don't
I just
help.
want some cards, yeah. So I'm gonna go attack. You're gonna bolt my commander.
Well,
All
you're
right,
attacking
you
me,
got it,
right?
man. Yeah, I am. You got it. It's in the
Right.
I'm
You
at
just-
13 health. I mean, I don't know what to say.
Yep.
And of course Eli is just does not want to poke the dragon right now at all.
No, not right now. No. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm dead either way, but yeah. That's
And
fair.
just a quick welcome to everyone who's joined. Looks like we got a bunch more people watching right now. So hope you're having a great rest of your day wherever you're at, and hope you're enjoying the content. And then the other ones aren't punching?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah. It's your
Are
turn.
you pressing?
I am indeed.
Oh. Untap. I think I'll start off with a snow-covered mountain. And
Yes.
I will tap one and attempt to cast a Rite of Flame.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
How exciting!
Uh-huh.
Then I think I will tap, so 3 red in my pool currently. So how much commander damage has everyone taken from me at the moment?
Well,
7.
0.
Okay. So
yeah. So you could definitely kill Ray or I right now.
Yeah.
Probably me. He just needs a double strike spell.
Well,
In fact, I think he needs like
Um,
7, so 8, one more power. Yeah. So actually, any double strike spell kills me. Yeah.
well, and he kills any of us.
Yes.
I
Yes.
felt so good playing that Sparksmith turn too. I'm like, this is gonna be so
Dude,
good.
the fact that you had Gut Shot, a card that sees absolutely 0 play in this format, while accidentally running out your commander, not knowing what Sparksmith is like too many blessings for one person to bear.
Oh, that early turn ramp. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a card.
Soul's Fire.
What is it?
It's Soul's
So-
Fire. Yeah. It's
I'm gonna target
It's kind of like double
I'm
strike.
gonna target.
Me?
I'm gonna target opposite. Yeah.
For 5, 6, 7, 7.
It's actually going to be 8 because you're going to get a trigger on your
Will be
8. Okay, yeah.
which should be lethal commander-wise, because Soulsfire
does not do
specifies
commander
that
damage.
Not command.
doesn't
It's not combat damage.
But it won't matter because you're still hitting your. Oh, so you're trying to kill 2 people. I see what you're doing. It doesn't.
Yeah, it's not doing commander damage.
Yeah.
I mean, Soulsfire is still
that's
best on me. I'm the lowest health. So
If you want to kill Obstinate, you could hit the Sky Scanner and then you could just attack him.
That's
Could do
fine.
that.
I think I'm actually gonna go to and swing. I'll swing Wolf and tap 1.
That sounds like
for
I die
UCA
numbers.
guards.
What's that?
Yeah, that's I die
And
numbers.
I will give him. I'll give him hexproof and an additional trigger.
These hexproof
Yep.
things. Okay, so hold on. So you've got 1 up.
Oh, maybe I'm not dead.
I do have 1 up.
Cards in your graveyard.
graveyard angle.
8. I have 8 in my grave currently.
And you've cast 1, 2, 3 spells, correct? Rite of
Somebody's
Flame,
trying to
Soul
storm
Fire.
here. Somebody's about to storm.
I
Yeah.
am definitely
Yeah.
doing
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Dang, I
Okay.
thought you were gonna.
I mean, I kind of there's a definitely a part of me that has considered that. So okay, so I'm gonna pay 1 to cast Coffin Purge, targeting your Psychotic. What's your double strike spell? Psychotic Fury. Yeah, and it's gonna trigger Witherbloom Apprentice. Everybody lose 1.
If only I had some kind of bolt type spell that I could. Oh,
I know. And then I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, and cast Sprouting Vines. Trigger. Storm trigger on the
1.
stack. So this will be there will be 5 spells. So I'll drain for 5 unless somebody kills my poor Witherbloom. Do it.
Got shot 3 times in a row.
Okay, so I'll drain for 5. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. And I will get 5 lands out of my deck. 1, 2, and then we're gonna look up for forests. 1, 2, 3. Shuffle it up. Drop these in.
You can discard the hand size next turn
Look at
and
that.
discard some slimes.
Isn't that cool?
Synergy.
Okay, cool. So I think you die then, Wolf.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I died.
Okay. Yep. And yeah.
That's a shame.
So then, Buddy, do you have anything else?
I'm just gonna pass the turn after that.
Okay, next turn I am going to. I wonder if I want to load up the Witherbloom Apprentice. He would have done something about that if he had it. So yeah, we're gonna put counters on this, I think. Yeah, like that, because we're triggering the initiative. Go to my turn. I think we're gonna go Swamp, and then so how many cards am I gonna put in the graveyard this turn is the big question too. Probably need to mill some stuff. We're gonna go 1, 2, 4. Gray Slad. Bet you haven't seen this one before.
I have.
I love this card. These adventure cards are just so fun, I think. We're going to mill 4. Trigger, everybody loses 1. I gain 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was a pretty godlike milling there. So we're going to
You actually hit a slime?
I hit 2 slimes. Not
Whoa!
1, but 2.
That's like infinite times more than you hit last game.
It is. It's a lot more than the last game. So let's make our slime that looks kind of like a dog poop. And
I wasn't gonna say anything, but yeah.
we've got imaginations. And then I will. I think I need to do it again. 1, 2. Let's see. So this thing is currently 8. This is a May.
9.
9. 1, 2, 8, 9. 9. 1, 2, 3. Yep. We'll cast Satyr Wayfinder. And we're going to mill 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that my hypothesis is that this game is going to end with 0 slimes being cast.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. And we're going to go 2 cards in hand. So let's go 1 for Ghastly Demise, targeting your Sprite Dragon. Trigger.
Is
Gain 1 life.
gonna do it.
Oh, wow. I was kind of preparing for a harder fight there on that one. Okay. Witherbloom Apprentice, he's coming in to punch. I'm going to punch.
I will take 2.
Take 4. He's forged up. We've got Wither Chad is back on leg day. He's all beefed up. He's all caked. He's got thick legs now. All right. And then we're going to pass the turn. And we're going to discard the hand size. And you know what? We're not going to discard a slime.
Tisk.
I know.
Alright,
Yeah.
I will tap for 4, cast Sprite Dragon.
Here he is.
Then I will play Terramorphic Expanse as land for turn.
Yep.
And I'll pass it back to you.
Okay. Gonna progress into the Undercity. We're gonna trap you. It's a trap! Admiral Akbar screaming at us. Let's go. So I think we're just gonna pay 4, and we're gonna snuff out targeting your commander.
But yeah, that's gonna take him out again. I'll take 1 from the trigger.
Yep, I'll gain 1. And then we're gonna play this. We'll go to combat. Punch for 5.
Yep. Take 5. Can you cast 4 spells?
Okay, let's see. Well, we're gonna start by going this here. 1, 2, 3 to cast Slime Against Humanity. We did it, boys. We made
finally cast.
We made a 6/6 slime on turn 6.
Whoa!
Wow!
It's a miracle.
Drain. I will gain 1. We're gonna pay 1 to cast Thirsting Roots. I'm gonna proliferate. Drain 1. And then I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm gonna Sign in Blood targeting you.
Ha ha!
It's so spicy. And there we go. Wither Chad, he's back on the menu, boys. Okay, GG's, y'all. GG's. We did it. Witherbloom's got a win. Turn 6 nonetheless. That's really fast. Fast game there. And so
Yeah.
we had Crimson, Caravaneer.
Not gonna lie, not a great showing so far.
For Caravaneer?
Dies 2 flyers. Yeah.
Well, you know, I
Curse
think
red.
part of it is like to accept that when you have a deck like Sprite Dragon that does just kill a person, sometimes you are that person, right? And then
Yeah.
your deck looks weird because you just like died, but it has nothing to do with your deck, I would say.
Yeah.
Because
I don't think
you know,
I don't think it's necessarily.
like in what was it? Was it game 1 or game 2 that I just died because of the dice roll? I was like the unlucky dude who died because of that.
No, that was me.
No, I died to the dice
Well.
roll before you arrived. I did.
Oh.
Yeah, I died to the dice roll. So yeah,
Sorry.
cool.
Game 1 and 2 of me not being there.
Well, before we sign off here, buddy, you want to show the folks that signature you got on there? I think this is so funny. I didn't put 2 and 2
Yeah.
together on. You got to tilt it a little bit. Put 2 and 2 together on who you were when you joined into the Patreon, but it's. But yeah, this is awesome. He was at RIW, and he's the first person ever who asked me for my signature and said he'd watched all my stuff, and it was a very warm, proud moment for me. So it's very cool. Yeah. Well, I think this is where we're going to wrap it up here. This has been some great games. I'm glad we got 3 whole games in today. That was fabulous. But so yeah, I want to take a moment to thank you, Eli, again for coming and joining us today, bringing the Crimson Caravaneer, which definitely looks very cool. I like this. It looks reasonable. We've got Buddy here, our newest patron on Sprite Dragon, and thank you so much, Buddy, for coming and joining us today. And of course, Obstinate, much appreciated for joining us for all 3 games. It was great having all 3 of you here, and to all you watching, I hope you all enjoyed the content today. It was great having you here. If you want to support the channel, you can go to patreon.com/common connoisseurs to join for as little as $2 a month. It's like half the cost of a cup of coffee. You can see the supporters section of the supporters only section of the Discord, where it's the only place that you can get actual live updates on all the decks that I work on through the Let's Build and as well through our partners. But of course, the cheapest and the easiest thing to do is to just leave a like on your way out, leave a comment for the algorithm if you want to do that. And if you're not subscribed, please do so to keep in touch with all future content coming down the line. That all helps the algorithm get this into the hands of more people and, makes it more worth my while. So good stuff. Good stuff. Any last words, friends, before we sign off? Any final words? No?
GG's all.
GG's.
I-
GG's indeed.
Once again died to becoming the threat too early.
This is
It's my curse.
It's very interesting, right? In cEDH and in other, 1v1 formats, you want to be a problem, right? You are the problem. You are the, that's you're so incentivized to do it. But in cPDH, you can really get a lot of latitude by being a deck that genuinely isn't presenting as imminent of a threat as someone else. And I think that that's definitely something that I see a lot of value in. But coolio. All right, we're going to wrap it up. Connoisseurs of Fine Common Cardboard, thank you so much for being here. Wherever you are in the multiverse, we'll catch you on the battlefield. Peace out, friends.